Yes, the sound is off in my opening credits because of a bogus copyright claim for public domain music. So the sound is off. It's fine. Hang in there. We'll be with you in just a moment, folks. And this is my opening credits. I have to put down some music that YouTube claims is not copyright owned. It was open domain stuff, but they went with it. So here we go, folks. Let's get started. It's the Springboks hosting the All Blacks, and the sound should be fine now. Give me a 5x5 if you've got the sound. I've rebooted, reset, went through everything, tested everything again, and we should be golden. Hopefully we have no hiccups on this broadcast. We've had two challenging broadcasts this morning. First, USA in Japan, and then we had the Pumas and Cheetahs. All right, 5x5. Thank you for that, folks. All right, Springboks starting lineup. In the mother city of Cape Town, it's Billy LaRue back at the fullback, and I'm happy about that. Kane and Moody on the right wing, Jesse Creel, Damien De Allende, the dynamic duo in the center, outside and inside center. Cheslin Colby on the left wing, the little dynamo that he is. Andre Pollard is back at fly half, the most experienced fly half against the All Blacks we currently have. Grant Williams at scrum half. Jasper Wiese wearing number 8 jersey. Peter Steph Dutoy wearing the 7 jersey. Sia Khaleesi with a broken nose. What a warrior. The captain once again wearing the 6 jersey. The locks are Rowan Notkia and Eben Etzebeth. In the front row, it's that lockdown front row is Franz Malherbe, Bongi Mbanambe, and Oxenche. Off the bench, the bomb squad, Malcolm Marks, Gerhard Steenekamp, Vincent Kok, Quagga Smith, Elric Lowe, Jaden Hendrickson is the backup scrum half, Sasha Feinberg Ungumzula, and Lucanio Am. That's your backup off the bench, the bomb squad. Let's get to the All Blacks, folks. Here's the All Blacks. For the All Blacks, back at fullback once again is Will Jordan. It's Sevu Reese on the right wing, Rico Ioane, who disappeared last week, and Jordy Barrett at the center positions. Jordy was amazing. Mark Talia on the left wing, Damien McKenzie at the fly half. Cortez Retema is the scrum half, Artie Sevilla. Sam Kane, the dirty Sam Kane, Mr. Red Card himself wearing the 7 jersey. Wallace Satite, Tupu Vai. Scott Barrett is a captain. In the front row, Tyrell Lomax, Cody Taylor, and Tamiati Williams. Off the bench, Afaso Amua, Ofa Tuanungofasi, Fletcher Newell, Sam Derry, Luke Jacobson, TJ Paranara, Anton Leonard Brown, and Bowden Barrett. And there you have those folks off the bench, folks. Let's take a look real quick at the remaining schedule here and get myself up on the screen there. Welcome back to the program, everybody that's currently here. Hopefully we get a much larger broadcast. I have a feeling that YouTube is going to censor this. I've already seen illegal broadcasts being promoted on the PooTube by YouTube. I went to my channel, logged in, and it recommended all these people showing illegal copyrighted broadcasts of last week's game and this week's broadcast on the air already. So there you go. This is what remains of the schedule. We have today South Africa, New Zealand. Now, that is on UK time, 4 p.m. It's 5 p.m. in South Africa that game starts. And then there's Argentina versus Australia. That is 8 p.m. This is UK time from Sky News. That's where I got that information from. So disregard the time. It's 5 o'clock local South Africa, and then it is 4 o'clock local in Argentina for the second game. So that is today. Then there's a 2-week break as they fly back and forth around the world. Then Australia will be hosting the All Blacks in Australia, and then Argentina will be hosting South Africa. And that is UK time. So that 5 hours would mean 5 p.m. So it'll be 4 p.m. my time. That's going to be a really good broadcast for me to do the Springboks in Argentina early afternoon on September 21st, assuming I haven't made a trip to South Africa. And then on September 28th, it's New Zealand hosting Australia and South Africa hosting Argentina. There you go. Yeah, I feel like the cat in the hat. That's who I am today, the cat in the hat. With that, whoops. I didn't mean to make myself go away. I was trying to make the schedule go away. Well, here's the table right now, folks, as you watch the hat dance around on top of the table there. Springboks are 3 for 3, 94 points for and 46 points against for a positive 48-point differential. 12 tries opposed to giving up 5. They've given up the fewest tries in the tournament. Mostly on the strength of their performance against the Wallabies, who they held pretty much out of the try zone for most of that 2 games. The All Blacks in second place with 1 win and 2 losses, 99 points. They have the most points scored, but they've given up 79 points for a 20-point differential, 13 tries for 8 tries against, and 6 points And where were you at, Chris Marie? You missed the Cheetahs broadcast. The Cheetahs won 6 points on the log, a full 8 points behind the Springboks. Even with a bonus point today, victory over the Springboks, that would only take them to 11 and leave the Springboks in first place, meaning they just have to take care of Argentina. So the Springboks win today. They'll lock it up. Argentina 1-2, 67 points for, 92 points against, negative 25-point spread, and a total tries for 6. They've given up 11 tries, 5 points on the log. It's amazing there's just 1 point between them and New Zealand when they've given up 11 tries and scored just 6. They have a negative 5, and the All Blacks are the opposite, positive 5. For the Wallabies, 1 win, 2 losses after that miracle theft of a victory last week. 1 win, 2 losses, 39 points for abysmal, and they've given up 82. Minus 43 is a point direction, and they total tries 3, and they've given up 10, 4 points on the log. Sam Cane is confirmed. The red card was on par. That's who he is. Yeah. No, he should have gotten a red card last week as well. 5 p.m., folks, 5 p.m. Why do people keep asking that question? We say it over and over in all the broadcasts. It's at 5 p.m. Yeah, it's on my banner for this. It tells you the time in the U.S., in the U.K., and in South Africa, so it should not be a question for anybody. Yes, if we win today, the All Blacks or the Springboks win the Freedom Cup. The over is 5-5. Okay, so it's pretty even. Arctic is here. Dylan Combrick, Ulrich Fenter, Arc Precision, Andre Kotze. Today's game not on SABC. I know that, Alan. That's why I'm hoping that we have a large crowd here. But you know how they censor this channel. Who knows? They didn't used to censor. We had a big game a few weeks ago, but they're promoting all this bull stuff. So if I go right now, this bull squirt, I'll go there right now, and I'll bet you I'll get promoted. Let me see how many games get promoted to me by YouTube for illegal broadcast. Let me see real quick. Okay, here's one. Game day stream. That's illegal. That's illegal. There's another one that's illegal. What else? Here's another one. South Africa, New Zealand, 3,600 watching, 4,500 watching, 2,900. That right there is about 12,000 people watching things illegally right now. And that's the 3 things that they show me. Forever Sports has 1,300 people watching. That's a legitimate channel. Yep. The rest of this is just nonsense. Utter nonsense. The Kiwi Lads have 1,900 people. That's live. That's legitimate. The rest of this stuff is just BS. Just absolute BS, folks. And YouTube is promoting illegal broadcast. The things that they take copyright strikes down for. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Heyman Herman likes the hat. This Saturday, ons drink van 5 o'clock. You're going to drink, okay? Totally for the illegal sites. Screw DSTV. Well, the illegal sites screw me. That's what I'm talking about, Alan. YouTube is promoting them, yet they give me bogus, illegitimate copyright claims and copyright strikes all the time when I never even show the content, just because I cover a game and I do this. That's not legitimate. That's BS. Marcel Potberg says, Bucks 35, All Blacks 25. I don't remember if I made a prediction on the score for this game or not. I'm trying to remember on Megaphone Rugby whether we did that or not. But, yeah, I expect that the Springboks will win this game. Last week my prediction was 34-29. I was close. It was 30. Was it? Was close. Anyway, I was close. But hat song, all around my hat, I will into the green. I don't know anything about a hat song. Fly Sapphire just after the Haka. Okay. All right. Thanks for that, Arctic. He gave us a little inside information, so we'll be ready for that flyover from Fly Sapphire in the mother city of Cape Town, folks. Lovely place, way overpopulated, full of too many criminals and too many woes, but a beautiful city nonetheless, a place that's wasted on the ANC. All right. Warning Turtles here as well. Good to see you there, Chris Barry. Emirates Sechat. Yeah, no, I got you. All right, but anyway, as I was saying, that's what's going on. There's lots of illegal channels being promoted, and then they attack channels like mine, which are legitimate. And it's not just me that's being harmed. I have 62 people here. Nobody knows this broadcast. I need to go change something in the title, and maybe YouTube will republish it real quick here before the game starts. South Africa versus the Rugby Championships. And just change it to Rugby Championship. Let's see if that gets more viewers in here if YouTube treats it like a new stream. No, it's just evil. It's not just me. The Forever Sports also has just 1,900, but that'll rise for them when the game starts. A red card can change this game. Well, it should have been a red card in the last game against Sam Cane, to say the least. Expect the Bucks win. The Kiwis will complain about something. Of course they will. They'll complain that they got food poisoning or that they're well, I don't want to say it. That's crass, but their certain lady parts hurt. Rename it the bogus Biden in the name. Yeah, no, that won't do anything, Arc Precision. Hello, South Africa, media and things. Just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Anyway, so the Springboks can lock this thing up pretty much today with a victory over the All Blacks. And, it's ironic because they're actually in jeopardy of falling out of the number one rankings in world rugby. Isn't that interesting? If they were to lose today, they could drop. They could drop out of first place. How does that happen? I never understood the rankings. It never makes any sense to me. It's just crazy. So the Springboks have 93.37 points. How do they possibly drop from first to third place or to second place? Because New Zealand has 88.45 points. I mean, we're talking they're nearly 5 points behind. How do they jump 5 points? They'd have to win by a big margin, I would imagine. Win today, it will be great to see new players getting game time against Argentina. That'll happen too. Scoring system is rocket science. Yeah, Arctic Precision, I've never understood the scoring system. I don't even begin to try to understand it. I don't know. It's all Greek to me, literally. It might as well be Pythagoras out there. It's just crazy trying to understand this stuff. But here we are in the Mother City. It's the next round and round 4, and it's so nice to see South Africa for the first time in living memory that I can recall that they are undefeated after 3 games. I mean, I can't recall when that's happened in the Rugby Championship or the Tri Nations. Can anybody remember a time when the Springboks were 3 wins and no losses? I mean, that is a long time ago. Maybe back to Victor Matfield days in 2008, 2009. Do you think? I don't know. I can't remember them going 3-0. Either because they wind up on the road starting the season in New Zealand and the Tri Nations and they lose 1 of 2 or lose 2 of 2. Or they go to Australia and they can't manage to win both games. Yeah, I don't remember this happening. It's pretty crazy. And of course, all 3 games have been, 2 on the road to start out. So World Cup times 2, says Arctic. An example, crap score system. No one team did not even reach semifinal last Rugby World Cup. Well, yeah, that's a fair point. Yep. Well, that's true, but I mean, that's not a perfect analogy there. But you do see the top teams, the top performing teams are South Africa, Ireland, New Zealand, France. No doubt about that. They're definitely top performing teams. But how this system works is just, it's mystical magic. You might as well bring in the traditional healers for this one. Bring in the traditional healers, folks. Anyway, so we are talking about, let's take a little breakdown of this lineup here. Willie LaRue, it's been announced that they're going to let him get to 100 caps and they're going to, push him off the side. I think that's premature and stupid. But they're looking at Willie's age and the coming World Cup, and he's not part of the World Cup clans. I think that's a mistake, but we'll see. The argument is there's a lot of talented fullbacks out there, but Willie is a fullback and a wing. But Willie, so he's back. He had those 2 concussions, and I think that really meant that his career was coming to an end. We got those 2 concussions. But we'll see how Willie does today. Kane and Moody on the right wing. Kane is a very flexible player. Can shift him to fullback if we have to. Jesse Creel, Damien de Allende in the center. These guys are just the dynamic. Fossey is not the future at fullback. Don't even dream about that. Don't kid yourself. Fossey is unreliable. He better pick up his game, pick up his shorts. He can't hold Damon Willemse's jock right now. He can't hold Willie LaRue's jock. Hell, for that matter, I could put him up against the Stormers, and they can't even hold it against the Stormers and against other teams. Now, he is not. Kewan Horn is a better fullback right now than Fossey. Fossey just gets all the sexy talk. Now, he disappointed Major League last week. Now, I'm not saying he's great and he doesn't have a chance, but he's not the future. Not the way he's playing right now. If he's the future, then the Bucs are in trouble because his kicks were shit. His performance on the field was terrible. Yeah, Damien Willemse will be back. Much better at fullback. But the dynamic duel of Jesse Creel and Damien de Allende are just absolutely brilliant. Let's hope that Jesse Creel is still around and de Allende for the next World Cup. Cheslin Colby on that right wing. That guy is just unbelievable. He's unstoppable. He never quits, never surrender. Andre Pollard, pretty reliable, great on defense compared to most of these fly halves. A little suspect from the tee now and then. But Pollard is back in there after coming back. And then Grant Williams, he's a scrum half extraordinaire. I'm biased. I've always liked Grant Williams. I thought he's a brilliant scrum half. Yep. Yeah, Jesse Creel starting the season wasn't impressed. Well, I'll tell you what, for the Rugby World Cup, all the talk was about would Jesse Creel even make the squad. He's a bubble player. He's probably not going to make the squad. And I said he better make the squad. It'll be a huge mistake if they don't get him. And what did it come down to? The 2 guys most responsible for getting us through the knockout stage and into the William Webb Ellis Trophy were Eben Etzebeth and Jesse Creel. Hands down. Hands down. We would not have won the World Cup without one of those players. Absolutely true statement there. Right. So then we've got Jasper Wiese at the number 8. He looked really good coming back last week. Came out at the end of the first half because he hadn't played in a long time. Unjust. Sam Kane assaults Sia Khaleesi. Sam Kane gets red cards and gets ignored when he should be getting a red card. And Sam Kane doesn't get a 6-week suspension like Jasper Wiese got. Jasper Wiese's red card was bogus, to say the least. It was unbelievable, the suspension he got. Very clear bias in World Rugby against the Springboks, and we still win. Thank you, Johan de Bruin. That's what I said, 2008-2009 timeframe. Didn't I say that? So there you go. 2008, they won their first 4 games, the Tri-Nations. That's actually in 2008. I went to one of those games. Or was it early 2009? Might have been late 2008. 2008 when I went to... No, it was early 2009. I went to Tri-Nations in early 2009, and the Springboks were in Bloemfontein. That was Mornay Sten's first game, whenever that game was. And he scored all the points in that game, Mornay Sten. And we beat the All Blacks. It was a great day in Bloemfontein. So Pieter-Steph du Toit, Sia Khaleesi. Well, Pieter-Steph du Toit, you can make him a fullback. You can make him a scrum half. You can make him a tight head prop. You can make him a hooker. You can make him a number 6, a number 7, number 4, number 5. Boy, he has just got the Swiss Army knife of positions there for Pieter-Steph du Toit. Sia Khaleesi at captain with a broken nose. Roy Nordkia and Eben Etzebeth at locks. Nordkia is really making an argument to stay with the Bucks, but that's a very competitive field with a lot of quality locks out there. People currently injured, people like Lut de Jager, R.G. Steeman, others out there. That's a tough one to break into. But in their absence with their injuries, Roy Nordkia has really stepped up. Eben Etzebeth, Mr. Reliable, he will be one test match short of tying Victor Matfield. I think this takes him to the 126th test match today, if I'm not mistaken. Exactly. Today, Pieter-Steph du Toit will play hooker and scrum half. He's listed as a number 4 hooker or lock, but unbeknownst to the crowd, Rossi Erasmus intends to bring Pieter-Steph du Toit in the second half, switching him to the tight head prop position. Yeah, 1 game short, Hendo. So this one, then the next game, he will tie Victor Matfield, and the game after that, he will be the all-time most test for any player. And he's still relatively young, 32 years of age? I think that's right for Eben Etzebeth. Yeah, awesome. Tells Rossi, hey, boss, I want to play all 15 positions before retirement. No kidding. No kidding. All right. In the front row, Franz Malaheba, Bongia Manami, and Oxenche. I think that's the best starting lineup. Just because of the way they play. Off the bench, Malcolm Marks, who started a number of test matches. Gerhard Steenekamp, Vincent Kolk, who's also started a number of matches, but he's also fantastic off the bench. And then we've got, of course, Elric Quagga Smith, the substitute extraordinaire. He can come in with a 6 jersey, he can come in with a 7 jersey, he can come in with the 8 jersey. Quagga Smith can take any of those, can play on the wing. Also, if necessary, could probably play scrum half. Former Springbok. Antoine Dupont has nightmares about, exactly, starring Pieter-Steph du Toit, no doubt about it. And then you got Elric Lowe. This guy has really made a case for being a Springbok. I said it at the Bulls. He's a really talented player, Elric Lowe, and he's off the bench today. Jaden Hendrickson, I'm not high on Hendrickson. I'd never liked Jaden Hendrickson as a scrum half. I don't think he's very reliable. But for some reason, the Springboks love him. I'd rather bring Mornay van der Berg up ahead of him, to be honest, quite frankly. And then Sasha Feinberg-Umzulu, the utility man extraordinaire, the true man with a Swiss Army knife in his back pocket. Sasha Feinberg-Umzulu can come in at fullback, can come in at wing, can come in at fly half. We've seen him do it all. And Lucanio Am, boy, talk about having a strong bench. Look at that, man. We have Lucanio Am, the best player in the world, in his position for several years running, coming off the bench in this game. Wow. Who's too slow for a scrum half? Mornay van der Berg? I don't agree with that. You're just comparing him to our blazingly fast scrum halves like Cobus Reinach and Grant Williams. That's not normal. Faf de Klerk's not that fast. It never has been. Who knows is my what? Yeah, who has the skewed nose? Is it Quagga or Sia? Oh, Hendrickson. Gotcha, Arctic. Yeah, Hendrickson. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I thought you were talking about Mornay. Mornay's fast. Yeah, Jaden Hendrickson is too slow. Also, his kicking selection is often suspect, in my view. Is George here? Welcome, George. Welcome to you. Good to see you there. All right, well, we got an audience building here now as we get ready for this. 12 minutes away from this epic Titanic clash in the Mother City at DHL Greenpoint Stadium. Thanks for joining me, folks. Once again, I broke out a new flag today. Not a new one, but one I've never used before. This is my number 1 Springbok fan. Yeah, there you go. Number 1 fan for the Boca. I've broke that out with a serious pole so I can wave that when it's necessary during the competition. And as always, I have my other Springbok flag over here when they score. So there you go. We're ready for that. I am not unbiased. If you're a All Black fan, you're welcome to watch the program. I'm not going to diss on All Black fans, but I am not an All Black fan. Never have been, never shall be. Do not like them at all. But I do respect them as one of the best teams in the world historically. Yep, so they do get that from me. Hendrickson could cost us the match. Yeah, if he comes in too soon, I'd say leave Grant Williams out there for 68 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Word salad. Yeah, listening to Kamala. Oh, you're listening to Kamala Harris this morning. You know, it tends to cause problems for anybody that listens to Kamala Harris. They lose their minds. Anyway, I also have my 2023 France crappy. I don't like these ones with the figure in, but the World Cup cap with me. At some point, I might put that on. Like the number 1 flag. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I got a nice piece of PVC pipe there to wave it. They're pissed that they pulled out of the Super Rugby, damaged New Zealand, Australia rugby a lot more than South Africa. Yeah, well, I said that. I was a major proponent. There aren't many people watching my content back then. I was the major proponent for saying, first I was upset that they were pulling out of Super Rugby. But when I saw they were pulling out of Super Rugby to join the URC, or then the Guinness Pro 14, I was like, nope, that's the better move. Yep. Yeah, no, well, that's because New Zealand and Australia, especially Australia, pissed all over South African Rugby Union and didn't want them anymore. They didn't want the Argentines either. Look, I understand not wanting the Argentines. I mean, it's such a far distance. It really craps up the competition in some ways. Nothing against the Pumas, but they're over here on this side of the world, and it makes it very difficult and causes challenges. But listen, the Pumas have held their own a couple of years in the Rugby Championship, so not bad on them. They should have won last week. Should be 2 wins and 1 loss, but they choked at the last minute. And Augustine Cravey played his final game. That's it. He's done. He's done, the legendary Augustine Cravey. I will be covering that game after this one, folks, so you're welcome to join me for that. Okay, my broadcast feed should be coming up now. I'm just going to check on it, make sure it's there. Okay, and it is. I have it. All right, DHL Greenpoint Stadium, the mother city of Cape Town, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that the desktop is not on. Good. So, the bookies have us the favorite to win. Okay, yeah, I don't know how I feel about either one, Turtle. They could have Argentina, but then base them in Australia until they reach the finals. Well, that's interesting. All right, out they come on the pitch before because they're going to do it early, probably because of the cock up with the Haka. So here come the All Blacks, and there's Fly Saf Air flying overhead. Wow, there's the Fly Saf airplane. All right, so here come the All Blacks. So he's already up there burning aviation fuel avgas. So they get ready, unless that was the flyover already. So the Haka is upcoming. Scott Barrett is the All Blacks captain once again, wearing that captain's jersey, Sia Khaleesi for the Springboks. And we are almost ready to get started here, folks. Whoops, I just lost my bell. My bell fell on the floor. All right, one of my bells. I got another one here. All right. Boy, the crowd looks electric, folks. And here come the Impy Warriors. So the Impies coming out on the pitch to get the crowd incensed. And they're out there now getting the crowd riled up. Damn, that dude looks like Schwarzenegger with that build-up. That one guy's a serious bodybuilder. You can't see squat now because all the smoke on the pitch as the Impy Warriors run along. Of course, this is an odd situation. There were no Impies in Cape Town. That's a KZN sort of thing. Zulu world. But anyway, we'll overlook that cultural thing. Sia Khaleesi getting ready to come out. Fireworks going off left and right as they come out. Khaleesi making his way. Here come the Booker. He doesn't have a face mask on despite having a broken nose. Eben Etzebeth looks to be all business, as does Peter Steph Dutoy and Andre Pollard. They look a little pensive, a little apprehensive here to the Bucks, Villy LaRue. And here they come on the pitch. Listen to this crowd, folks. Listen to this crowd. Here come the Booker. Wow. Man, oh man. Better win today, and it better be convincing. It better be convincing. Sold out DHL Greenpoint Stadium. What a nice scene. Finally. Wow. Wow. Sia Khaleesi now is only behind John Smith for number of test matches captain with 78. 126 test matches for Ebenezer. Pollard getting the start. Cheslin Colby out there. Peter Steph Dutoy. What the hell is this? They've got a New Zealand flag flying over the stadium. What the hell is that? Oh, that's why. Time for the anthems. Oh, they said if you're willing and able. That's bullshit. If you're able, you stand. Not if you're willing. Not if you're willing. If you're able, you stand. You don't stand if you're willing. You stand if you're able. A-E-I-O. Kobe says, enjoy the game. Going to be massive. Are you just popping in? I will enjoy the game. So the All Blacks, I'm not taking any chance with bogus copyright claims here, so that's why I cut it off. If the crowd sings Nkosi Africa, I'll cover part of that. But we don't need that for the game. Still can't see very clearly out there. That FlySAF air flight must be burning a lot of avgas right now and interfering with the approach lanes to Cape Town International Airport unless they've flown out over the South Atlantic. Now the switch to English. Rugby, such a spectacle, folks. Nations, the bonds of love we see. Voices we entreat. God defend free. Yeah, defend your freedom is a free land. Isn't that ironic? Defend your free land. Country run by socialist dictators until recently. Jacinda Ardern. Anyway, well, enough of that nonsense. Back to the rugby. So, Kiwis and their anthem. The guy can sing pretty well. Let's actually sing it. A lot better than I can. And it's time for Nkosi Africa now, folks. All right, let's get ready for this. Let's see how the crowd does. If they sing it loud, I'll bring it in. Getting ready for it. Here we go. Hey, Marilyn. Taryn Lamb! Taryn Lamb is singing. No way. This is awesome, Taryn Lamb. Let's see what picks up. Sounds Taryn Lamb! That rocks! Absolutely amazing! Wow! Okay, folks, it's time. K-Nako! Wow. Brilliant. It's going to take a few minutes to get everybody off the pitch now. Wow. Oof. So silver or gold and bronze medal finalist here. Get ready for the Haka. Matthew Carley is calling this game after the debacle of Andrew Brace last week. Andrew Brace's assistant, Jordan Wade's assistant, Ian Tempest is the TMO from England. Wow, look at all these kids rushing off. There was a huge bands out there that sang along with her. Hundreds of children out there from schools as they make their way off the pitch. What a massive crowd, folks. The beer must be flowing at DHL Greenpoint Stadium. TJ Paranara getting ready for the Haka. Getting ready for the Haka. Here we go. He's got him ready. Now the crowd is fired up. Here they come up. Listen to this crowd. I was singing Ole. Couldn't do something South African. TJ Paranara. Crowd calms down. The Haka. Impressive so far. Bongi Amanabi doesn't care. Not a seat in the house. Boy, TJ Paranara does a great job calling the Haka. Really does. Damn. All right, let's see. Damn, this is a powerful Haka. There it is. I guess the flyover already happened. Wow, that was epic. Sounds like a burst appendix. Oh my goodness. Let's get ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen, from the mother city of Cape Town in South Africa. It's the Rugby Championship. The Springboks hosting the mighty All Blacks. We are ready to go. Now the crowd singing ole, ole, ole. I hate that Spanish friggin' nonsense. That's a soccer thing. Don't bring that garbage into rugby. Wow. We are getting ready for the launch of this one. TJ Paranara, fantastic job calling that Haka. Just one victory in the Rugby Championship thus far for the All Blacks. As I said, Matthew Carley is the official for this one. Springboks chance to win 4-for-4, first time since 2008, as one of our viewers reminded us earlier. Here comes the overfly. There we go. Here it comes, folks. Wow. I caught it, and they fly it overhead. Fly South Air gets the job done. Take that, Emirates. Take that, Emirates. Fly Zaffair gets the job done. Wow, not an empty seat in the house. Here we go. Hip, hip, here we go. Damon McKenzie will get us started. Kick into the box. Matthew Carley blows the whistle, and we're underway in the mother city. Inside the 22, taken by Jasper Visa. Comes up to the 22. Grab him around the neck. They got him hard. He's still driving. Outside the 22, Grant Williams comes over to get the ball from the ruck. What's going on here? Oh my God, clearly over 5 seconds. Bullshit. Here we go with this bullshit already. He never called out the time and said use it. Grant Williams steps up. He's there for 2 seconds and he blows the whistle. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I appreciate speeding the game up, but Grant Williams just touched the ball and he didn't make his hands get around it. So the All Blacks get a scrum. This is a bullshit rule. And not just because they use it against the Springboks, but they use it selectively. So the All Blacks get a scrum here. What a crock. Bind. Set TJ Paranara to put it in. And the Springboks, good dominance on the scrum. How about a penalty? No penalty. They blow up the All Blacks. No penalty called. Unbelievable. All Blacks go upright in the scrum, and they don't get called for the penalty. All right. Things calm down a little bit here. See Khaleesi in on the tackle. Scott Robinson's tackled over there. Barrett now. Bongi grabbed him around the collar. Ball's bouncing on the turf. Picked up. Ooh, man. Satiti tackled. They come to the outside, and they got Mark Tully on the outside, and Sia grabs him by the collar and drags him down, and the ball goes into touch, and they debate about who gets the ball. Talia lost it out of bounds. You have to debate about that? Scrum. It's a knock-on. Brasi up in the booth. Welcome, folks. Since 1940, the last time the Bucks beat the All Blacks 4 times in a row. Wow, place of refuge. Has it been that long? That's incredible. They beat them in the Rugby Championship, then at the World Cup final, then last week. This would be 4 in a row. You are correct. Wow. I didn't know it's been that long ago. Man, almost a century. Gee, many crickets. 80 years. All right, Springboks scrum. Let's see how it goes. Crouch. Bind. Set. Grant Williams to put it in, and he does. Now this one's holding up. The Springboks are pushing it back again. Where's the penalty? Clear dominance. Finally, a penalty is called. The Bucks have won a penalty here. My God. What takes you so long, Matthew Carley? It was clear dominance for 4 or 5 seconds before he blew the whistle. Or he called the penalty, didn't blow the whistle. So the Springboks dominance gets them on the front foot early in this game. 3 minutes in. Not a very good kick by Pollard there. Didn't gain a lot of territory. Only going to take him out to about midfield. Clear dominance here. They just collapsed like a house of cheap cards. Took a long time for Matthew Carley to signal that penalty. So that was a terrible kick by Pollard. Bongi goes deep. He overthrows it. And it bounces. Oh! Oh! Pollard is taken down in midair. No penalty. No flag. No card. Nothing. But he leaped, so it was his fault. Wow. TMO is going to look at it. He leaped, but they could have pulled back on the tackle. So the Bucks lost a lot of territory. Villarreal sends it to Damien Danlendi. Out to Sia Khaleesi. Out to Creel. Khaleesi. On the outside is Peter Steph Dutoy, Mr. Everything. And the Bucks leave it forward, so we're not going to see a TMO review of that tackle. But Cheslin Colby steals the ball. And the All Blacks are just falling all over the place. Bucks have the ball midfield. Oxenche with the ball now. Inside for the 50-22. He did tell us that. Pollard kicks it forward. He's tackled as he releases. And Barrett gets it. Jordy Barrett. He's going to send it back the other way. And it bounces short of the 22. So it'll be a Springboks line out. Look, Pollard did leap in the air, but I mean, I don't know. I need to see that on replay to see if there's anything in it. So Jordy Barrett kicks it down. Pollard. Here it comes. Let's see. Pollard. Ooh. Oh, that's dangerous. That should be a yellow card. Not a yellow. There's mitigation, but that should have been a yellow card. That should have been a yellow card. Unbelievable. So the Bucks have a line out just outside their 22 now. And the All Blacks steal it, but they knocked it on. Yeah, they got it. They knocked it on, but it should have been knocked on in the line out. They didn't knock it on until they get saying it rolled out of play. But that was a knock on. He knocked it forward, then knocked it back. Let's see it again. So you go up. He knocked it forward right there. That's a knock on. We get a line out. Should have been a scrum. And Cheslin Colby gets the ball. So the Bucks have it now, but they're going to kick it away. Call to use it. This time he tells him. And Jasper Visa with a difficult carry there. 5:33 in the contest, folks. I forgot to put the score up, but it's 0-0, so it's not really a big deal. 0-0 early game. Call to use it. Get rid of it, Grant. Good Lord. Quit screwing around here. You're like Faf. And it's knocked on by McKenzie. Oh, high tackle right there. Come on. Okay, called it. Crowd going nuts. High tackle by McKenzie. I guess we're not going to get anything out of that leap. So Pollard, does he get a better kick this time? A little bit better, not much. Oh, yeah, he nearly snapped Grant Williams' neck on that. Dang, that was bad. Kitsoff up in the stands, along with Skara and Tabene. And Alan Windy, the gas bag, sitting in the stands. Premier of the Western Cape, DA, Premier gas bag. Etzebeth with a line-out success. Grant Williams to Pollard, to Jasper Wiese, and he's still going inside the 10-meter line. Here come the Bokke. Oh, nobody was there. The ball got lost, and now we're back behind midfield. Jesse Creel has to clean up the mess. What the heck was that? Creel tackled at midfield. Big mistake by the Bucks. And now here comes Pollard, high into the air, chases on by Colby. And it's going to be a knock-on by the Bucks. Yep, the regather, it was knocked on. Seven minutes, 20 seconds into this one. No score thus far, folks. Thanks for tuning in, those who are here. James is sick of World Rugby refs. Yeah, they are targeting the Bucks. Okay. Yeah, Jasper Wiese gets hit for the knock-on, but the ball bounced forward, so it was going to be a knock-on anyway. You could say it's on Wiese, but they went up, they hit it back, but then it hit the turf and went forward, so it's going to be a knock-on in either case. Not Jasper Wiese's fault. All right, 7:46 in this one, folks. And it's a scrum at the 10-meter line for the All Blacks. Crouch. Behind. Set. Paranara still hasn't let go of it. Now it's finally in there. Artie Sevilla with the carry. And Khaleesi has him. Nice tackle by Khaleesi. Peter Steph Dutoy over the ball, but he backs off. Here's a kick into the air by McKenzie to the far side of the pitch. Colby's over there. It goes backwards, and the Bokke have it. Creel does a dummy, but he doesn't fake out Rico Ioane, who's there. Grant Williams digs it out. Peter Steph Dutoy fights off the first tackle, and the crowd goes crazy. Artie Sevilla's the guy he fought off the tackle from. Philly LaRue comes wide. He has... That's Kane and Moody, not Chiz and Colby. Good Lord. Kane and Moody out there, but they kick it away. McKenzie kicks it back. It's going to bounce inside the 22. It'll bounce up high in the air. And Damien Delende has to wait for it. He sends it over to Pollard from inside the 22. He's going to kick it for touch. And it bounces. And was it touched? It was touched by Mark Talia. Yes, Bokke. The All Blacks misread it. And it goes in. Oh, there is Mark Alexander from the hideous South African Rugby Union up in the stands. 9 minutes in this one, folks. In South Africa and New Zealand, it's a 0-0 draw so far at Cape Town. Let's go rushing over here. Come on, folks. Pick it up the pace. Bucks line out here. We've gotten 2 out of the 3 lineouts. The All Blacks have had no lineouts thus far. Bongi, gotten 2 out of the 3. They overcooked the first one. They lost one. They lose that one, too. Norkia can't pull it down. And here comes Cody Taylor for the All Blacks. Bokke trying to get back on side. McKenzie over to Jordy Barrett. Jordy Barrett. Peter Steph Dutoya's got him. Nice tackle there. Inside the Bokke 10-meter line, though, so penalty's going to hurt them. McKenzie goes wide. Will George's first carry for the All Blacks. Oh, big hit there. I mean, that's about they bounce off of him. Oh, he laid off the tackle. Artie Sevilla throws it out on the wing. And coming down towards the 22 now are the All Blacks. TJ Paranara, McKenzie, Tupovai, and he's taken down by Jasper Wiese. Big tackle by Wiese. Will Jordan, that's a forward pass to the outside. Sevu Reece with the first carry. Inside the 22. 5 phases now for the All Blacks. They're trying to build something up here, picking up a few inches at a time. Satiti inside the 22 again. C is over the ball, but he can't get to it, so he's tackled there, actually. Here they come to the near side. Mark Talia throws it on the outside once again to the hooker. Delende makes a tackle, but the All Blacks are 6 meters away now. My goodness. Tyrell Lomax tackled to the 5-meter line. Any infringement's going to cost the Bucks here. Tupovai again. Tackle by Oxenche. Oh, Will Jordan. Oh, but he can't get through. Cheslin Colby makes the tackle. And the Bucks steal it. Wow, Jasper Wiese. Villy kicks it forward. Cheslin Colby gives chase. Cheslin Colby kicks it forward. And he's tackled. I hope he's okay. That was an awkward tackle. Cheslin Colby tackled, taken down. The crowd is booing as Cheslin Colby is taken out. 11:32 in the contest here. But Colby gets the ball down the pitch. I'll be happy with that. And they were on the verge of scoring, and now we're back up the pitch. Jasper Wiese with a huge steal. My goodness. Possession's been 60% in favor of the Springboks, but no points. So the All Blacks will have a line out from the 36-meter line. It's a long way from being 5 meters out. And hit in the air by Etzebeth and knocked backwards by the All Blacks. They have it. And McKenzie doesn't know what to do, and he's taken down there. Norkia led the charge, but then Bongiam Benami makes the tackle. TJ Paranara offloads that ball to Tyrell Lomax. He goes forward. Missed tackle there by Wiese. Bucks get back on side. Call to use it. That's 5 seconds. That's 5 seconds. Hey, where's the turnover there? Matthew Carley. Cheslin Colby down the sideline. Oh, he gets hit in the face. How about a TMO review on that? Right in the face. He was low. He's a short guy, but Villy kicks it to the wing. Oh, but he gets it to the All Blacks and not Kane and Moody. Sia tries to get the ball. It goes backwards, and then it's knocked into touch. So it's going to be the All Blacks' ball. Damien Delende knocks it on as it goes into touch. Villy's kick was a little short, and it was intercepted by the All Blacks. Will Jordan. Kane Moody had no chance on that. Sia Khaleesi did a good job to fight with Will Jordan, which gave Delende time to get over there and knock the ball into touch. It will be an All Blacks line out, though. They go deep, and the cameraman disappeared. Oh, and there it is to Sam Cane, Mr. Red Card himself. Satiti with a carry. All Blacks outside the 22. The Springboks got to quit playing around with letting them so deep in the chest. Oh, the hooker's loose. Oh, the All Blacks are on the roll down to 5 meters. Oh, that looked like it was lost forward on the ground, but no call. There it is, lost forward, but we got a penalty. What's the penalty for? It was lost forward. It was a knock on. Jordy Barrett now with the ball. Another holding out the penalty. What's the penalty here? Offsides? Right in front of the post. There's a tackle. We're going to come back. A yellow card. What the hell is this? Wiese gets a yellow card. For what? He does. This is bullshit. This is a gift. Unbelievable bullshit. Yellow card. For what? He can't even explain the yellow card. Clock is stopped. Why is that a yellow card? I want to see the replay. What did Jasper Wiese do? Okay. Cody Taylor with a great line break. There's obstruction. There's freaking obstruction. So they give Jasper Wiese for a card when he's being obstructed for making a tackle. Because he's a support player. That's bullshit. The player is blocking him. He was a support player directly behind him. He wasn't running a line. Unbelievable. That's obstruction, man. He's obstructing Jasper Wiese from making a tackle. Unbelievable. I don't agree with that call at all. I may be wrong on the laws, but I don't agree with that at all. Don't agree with that at all. What he's saying, dog breaker, is that it was a yellow card because his great-grandfather was 1893 All Black Walter Pringle, Cody Taylor. They're saying it's a yellow card because there was a support runner behind Cody Taylor, and Jasper Wiese they're going to go for the points, kept him from being able to receive the ball. But that's bullshit. The support runner was inches behind the guy. And here's the kick by McKenzie, and it's 3-0. First blood is drawn by the All Blacks. But it's bullshit. I mean, it's total bullshit because that wasn't a support line. He was obstructing Jasper Wiese from getting to the tackle. Unbelievable, folks. That should have been a penalty on the All Blacks for obstruction. The man couldn't get there to make the tackle. If he hadn't tackled him, then what happens there? Anyway, so restart 15 minutes in, and we've already killed 50 seconds of Visa's yellow card, thankfully. Inside to 22, the All Blacks have it. Ooh, Cheslin Colby, big hit. Inside to 22. All Blacks going through some phases. Oxenche there for the tackle. Call to use it again. 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. There you go. 6 seconds. Oh! They take Billy LaRue out in the air. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We need to go to TMO on that one. That could be a card. Was it Cheslin it took out or Billy LaRue? I thought it was Billy LaRue they took out. That's a level. That's a card. That's at least a yellow card. Yeah, we're going to the TMO for this one. That's intentional.
And what he does, he clips
so that player
ankles with his calf right at the end, at the bottom of his jump. Here. And that catches him off balance.
Oh, he thinks it's Cheslin Colby impeding.
At the last minute, he pulls out and turns his back.
Yeah, Angle's coming again, Matt.
No, 11 doesn't impede him. He's behind him.
So Matt, he is not impeded by
Correct.
South Africa.
He's nowhere near it.
Not impeded. At the last minute, he makes a decision not to compete for the ball, and then takes the player out in the air, lands on his chest, upper chest. Yes.
Yes. Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Yep. That's the right call.
14
is going to be a yellow card for.
Yep, Severis. That's clearly a yellow card. No doubt about that. I don't think it's a red card. Great. All we need is another injury to Billy LaRue. Giant crazy crickets. 2 yellow cards, both sides at 14 now. 2 minutes between them, or a minute between them. So Billy LaRue looks like he's okay. Okay, where's the mark going to be? What a lousy mark this is. So Pollard doesn't get much on it, so it's going to be a line out for the Bucks. Boy, Billy took a hit there. Took one for the team, held on to it as well. Good job, Billy. There's a line out. They got it this time to Norkia. Grant Williams. He's got Pollard on the outside. Couldn't get it to Colby. Oh, my God. They turn it over. No points. They don't take the points. And we squander 3 points right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. 17 minutes in this one, folks. Terrible kick by the All Blacks. Oh, they didn't get any territory out of that. Jordy Barrett's like, what the hell did I just kick? Yeah, Scott Barrett had a nice poach on that. It was a good call. Springboks definitely didn't release it. So 2 players in the sin bin. So is Cody Taylor going off? Cody Taylor's going off for HIA. Almua comes in for him. Asafo Almua. HIA at 1704. Wow. So a head injury assessment, and there's a change at hooker for the All Blacks, and he's going to have to come in cold and do a line out. Well, welcome to the game, Asafo. Man, that's a rough one. 26 meters away, and the Springboks have knocked it backwards. Do they get it? Khaleesi can't get it. He sends it back. Cheslin Colby's on the loose. There he goes. Colby still going. Down to the 22. Colby. Oh, and he throws a hope and prayer up, and Peter Steph du Toit has it. Oh, come on. He never hit the ground. Oh, my goodness. Cheslin Colby tried to offload that. There was nobody there. Wow. Defensive breakdown, and here comes Colby. He uses the official as a screen. Smart move. Avoids 3-4 tacklers. They finally get him from behind. He just throws it up. It was meant for Peter Steph du Toit, who was trailing him, but it was not the best offload. He threw it. Oh, hands are in there. That ball was knocked back by the All Blacks. How's it a knock-on by the Springboks? My goodness. 20 tackles made by New Zealand, 36 by the Springboks thus far. 6 minutes remain on Jasper Wiese's yellow card. Springboks have missed 18 tackles. Good God. Set. No scrum dominance here. They get it out. Better job by the All Blacks this time, and McKenzie kicks it for touch. So to be a lineout for the Springboks, they get good clearance out of that. My goodness. South Africa has already refused 3 points that were kickable. Keep that in mind. Is the ref overcompensating for last week's calls? I don't know what's going on, Angelique. Oh, Bongiam is getting some treatment. I think it's just a kit. Something wrong with his boot. It's not an injury, just a boot repair. 19 minutes into the contest. My goodness. Malcolm Marks, Vincent Koch, and Gerhard Steenekamp over on the bench. Playing Shakira. It's time for Africa. 18:59 off the clock, and South Africa has missed 18 tackles. New Zealand has missed one tackle. Look at that. Alan Windy all chummy up there with the ANC caters. 40 minutes aside. How to bry a kiwi. Our props eat cake. Our wings, clip wings. I can't read that. It's my birthday tomorrow. No DNA, just RSA. That's funny. People got some pretty cool signs in the stadium. All right, Bungy's got his boot taped up. All right, let's see how it goes. This is 14th test match against the All Blacks, Bongi Mbonambi. That's a veteran there. All right, 178 people here, just 88 likes. Come on, hit that button, folks. Marilyn says, go Boca. Hopefully the referee would be better than the one the Griquas province game. Yeah, that was pretty bad, Dolph. All right, here we go. Bongi Mbonambi with the line out. And Ruud Norkia is hit, or Eben Etzebeth is hit in the air. No call. Player is hit in the air. That's a penalty normally. Why is that not called? Etzebeth with a carry. Driving forward through the All Blacks. Grant Williams comes to the near side. Damien De Allende. De Allende takes on Artie Sevilla and gets through him. Not held. He puts it back down. Grant Williams to Bongi Mbonambi. Bongi goes through the first tackle. How are the All Blacks not missing tackles when the Springboks are running through them? Vili sends it to Sia Khaleesi. Good choice, 9. Oh, Pollard kicks it, but it's hit by the All Blacks and kicked into touch. Pollard tried to put a grubber kick through there, and the All Blacks, Tupovai, kicked it back the other way. Right now, the Springboks are not really getting anything done. The All Blacks have not really impressed either. Kind of a feel-you-out sort of game at the moment. So we got another line out here. And they overthrow it again. But this time, Damien De Allende saves the day. He cleans up the mess. His lineups have got to be cleaned up. Oxenche drives forward over Jordy Barrett. Into the middle comes Etzebeth. Runs straight into 2 players. He releases to Sia Khaleesi. Grant Williams. Williams back to Khaleesi. Khaleesi driving through. He leaves it on the ground. Picked up by Vili Leroux. On the outside, Jesse Creel. Down to the 22. David De Allende. He's going behind the official again. Using him as a screen. Now we're on the front foot. Here come the Boca inside the 22. Franz Malherbe with his first carry. Oxenche. And they go for his knees. Oxenche is on the loose. Oxenche gets it down about 15 meters. Grant Williams to Pollard. Pollard goes forward. Oh, he played the 9. There's a penalty. Easy 3 points. Ruud Norkia with the ball. Grant Williams is mugged out there. Peter Steph Dutoy picks it up. He goes. They grab him around the neck. No call for the high tackle. Vili kicks it over the top. Grant Williams gives chase, but he's obstructed. But does he get there? Oh, no, it's not Grant Williams. Kane and Moody nearly got there, but he was obstructed. How can they keep doing that, obstructing players? There's no try. He couldn't get to it. Already Sevilla being told you can't play the 9. So let's see this in the try zone. No, it's lost. It's a knock on. It should be a 5-meter scrum if they want it. Or they take the penalty. What are they going to do? Choice. Take the damn points. Let's get rid of this goose egg. It's a test match. And they go for the corner. You better freaking score. You better score, Boca. Yeah, both sides are a little bit out of sorts. We've got 2 minutes left on Visa's card. 3:42 on the New Zealand card. It's a 5-meter line out for the Boca. This one they get right. Norkia comes down with it. Boca. Bongi's at the back. They're driving forward. They tell him once already, but they're gaining ground. Grant Williams is ready to grab it. He does. Williams sends it across to David De Allende. Oh, it opened up and then closed very quickly. David De Allende back to about 7 meters. Grant Williams. Monherba goes forward. Grant Williams. Oh, dummy. Back to 5 meters. He gained a meter on it, but the All Blacks reacted very well. And then here's Damon De Allende. He tries the same thing, dummy. He picks up a meter. Malherba picks up a meter. We're down to 3 meters now, and the All Blacks not rolling away. Grant Williams. Peter Steph Dutoy. Jordy Barrett with the tackle. What's the penalty for? Off his feet? Yep. Oh, my goodness. So they turn it over. They didn't take the 3 points again. So Peter Steph Dutoy turns the ball over 2 meters in front of the post. Yep. He was off his feet, Al Filtrationist. Off his feet. He's clearly off his feet, too. It's Bongi that's off his feet, not Peter Steph Dutoy. Peter Steph Dutoy was the ball carrier. So All Blacks line out. Okay, he reset the line out because the Bucks were creeping in. Successful line out. McKenzie's going to clear it. It's going to go back the other side. Caught down there by Kane and Moody. Villy LaRue has it now. Coming up the 10-meter line. He sends it wide. It overthrows Cheslin Colby. Jasper Visa comes back in. 24-52, and we've got no points. All Blacks line out from our 10-meter line after Villy threw it away. Rico Ioane. Sia Khaleesi with the tackle. Oh, nice. Handy. Oh, that's forward pass! Forward pass! Thank you. Matthew Carley saw that one. My goodness. All right, that'll be a turnover. All Blacks make an unforced error. That was bad. He had all kinds of space. It was a short pass and still threw it forward. Ritema threw that thing forward. They got a little too clever for themselves at the All Blacks. Oh, yeah, that's way forward. Yeah, Grant Williams was there to stop that. All right, so a scrum to the Springboks. We got substitutions coming in. Or the HIA is over. Wait a second. He went out 17 minutes. Don't you have to wait 10 minutes for HIA? What's going on here? Is he coming back or is he just stretching over there? He passed his HIA. So Cody Taylor will come back in. That's a good gain for the All Blacks fans. Right now they're predicting the Springboks will win 61%. They haven't scored. 61% win prediction. They haven't even scored. And they're losing 3-0. Oh, my goodness. We got a clock stoppage here. Okay. All right, telling the water carriers to get off the field now. All right, 25-13. 25-30. I don't know what we're waiting on here. It's 34 seconds left on the yellow card for Severis. So for this scrum, the Springboks will have a one-man advantage, but the next stoppage, it'll be 15 aside. 25-30 in the first half here, folks. 187 people here, 93 likes. Thanks for being with us. Appreciate it. Just 3,600 views. Wow, YouTube, your suppression is really freaking annoying. Wow. 25-34. Fine. So we haven't got their HIE back yet. Yeah, I think I stay out 10 minutes. Even if he passes, it's 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken. That way they don't rush. Okay, the yellow card's expired now, but not back yet. So Visa's back, but not Severis. Fine. Set. Grant Williams to put it in the pipe. No dominance here yet. Better get it out. He does. Damian Lende now goes forward. Tackle, they finally release him. Grant Williams. Etzebeth. The ball's loose, but picked up. Lost forward. It was kicked. Looked like it was kicked. All right, so Cody Taylor comes back. So Cody Taylor's back on the pitch after his head injury assessment. That's 10 minutes. And New Zealand's back at full strength. So the Springboks turn the ball over to the All Blacks. So full strength, both sides, 15 aside. Fossey did not have a great game last time. His game was average at best. Crouch. Bind. Set. So South Africa's left six. Oh, big dominance here, but they get it out in time. Jordy Barrett. Grant Williams makes a nice tackle. Oh, come on. He's rolling away. Give me a freaking break. Rolled in the wrong direction. That's the side he tackled on. And the All Blacks are complaining because Stephen Kitsoff up in the stands with some lady who's very excited. Is that his wife? They're going for the points. So they were complaining that he blew the whistle too fast because they wanted to keep playing. This should be makeable. And the Springboks have turned down 6 points, and here's New Zealand playing the smart game. McKenzie made the first one. What a stupid haircut. Looks like somebody stuck his head in an oven. Those ears sticking out just makes it look worse. Should be an easy. And the crowd's jeering again. This is bad form. That's just rude. He's made it.
And McKenzie with...
Oh, boy. I think you're right, Brian Barberich. They're a little confused about what style of play. The old crush him, beat him up, crash into the line, or wide open game of Tony Brown. We're not playing a wide open game right now. McKenzie gets it inside the 22, and then Rico Ioane gets it. He's tackled there by Peter Steph Dutoy, another big tackle. Call to use it, 4, 5. Villy, high ball, he gets it, and off. Oh, it falls off of Cheslin Colby. Villy was being tackled into touch, so he had to release it. So Jordy Barrett's going to kick this down the pitch. And that's going to be fielded back there by Pollard. Pollard comes up to his own 10-meter line, high into the air. Villy gives chase. Is Villy going to get there? Villy doesn't get it, but he competes fairly against McKenzie. Oh, and he hands it off to Severis, who gets buried. Severis now. Will Jordan will clear it. I think Norkia got a hand on it, but it went quite a ways. So here comes Pollard to the near side. Kane and Moody over midfield. Still going down the 10-meter line. Jesse Creel steps in as a scrum half. Jasper Wiese. Grant Williams. I can't see who got Etzebeth with it, and it's stolen by the All Blacks, but not rolling away on the tackle. Now, this is a makeable tackle. Can we please get some points here? 30 minutes in the game. Please, can we get some points here? Going for the post. Finally. About damn time. Oh, that was pretty close. Artie Sevilla almost was good there. That's a pretty tight one by Matthew Carley. That was a tight one. That was a bit harsh on the All Blacks, to be honest, that one there. It wasn't not rolling away. He just came in before the tackle was made, jumping on the ball. But, I mean, it was microsecond. Pollard, 31-22 for his first kick of the game. Andre Pollard. Looks good. Flags go up, and we finally get on the board. Gerardus Murray, welcome to you. Artie Sevilla is still arguing. Still arguing. Okay, so Matthew Carley comes back up. McKenzie will restart this. 32 minutes gone in the first half now. 6-3. And Roy Narkia catches that but falls to the ground. That looked painful. Ouch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grant Williams just gets it away in time. And that ball is lost, and Khaleesi picks it up. Well done. Mark Talia trying to tackle him. It's a maul. Get him down. Okay, and C is held up, so it's a scrum. They're going to come back for the knock-on. Mark Talia did a good job holding up Sia on that one. It was Jordy Barrett that knocked it on. His timing was poor. All right, so getting close to halftime here. Well, it must be a lot of beer being sold today, Cape Town. Scrums have been good so far, they're saying. What do we think about Kanan so far? Kanan today, not much to say so far, but impressive player. You know, YouTube is blocking this freaking broadcast. Those bastards. Crouch. Bind. Set. Grant Williams to put it in the pipe. It's going sideways. Come on, Bucket, get it out of there. And Visa comes out of there. No penalty. Jasper Wiese down the sideline. Past midfield. He's tackled. Does a good job keeping his boots in play. And doesn't release. Penalty for Visa for not releasing. Scrum half wins that penalty for the All Blacks, Ratima. So Visa with a great run and not releasing the ball. So Jordy Barrett will kick this. Yeah, Ratsuma did a great job there. Yeah, Grant Williams had the ball, but it wasn't fast enough. Line out, knocked backwards by the Springboks. And the All Blacks knocking on, but they don't call a knock on. What the heck is this? It was a knock on. Unbelievably, All Blacks get away with a knock on. Satiti with the carry, tackled by Etzebeth. Call to use it, 3, 4, 5. Ratsuma gets it away. Down for Moody at the 22. Over. Oh, threw it behind Pollard, who has to adjust. He gets it. Pollard kicks it forward. Stay in play. Chesson Colby. Oh, Creel slipped on the turf. And so Rico Ioane gets it. My goodness, the All Blacks get it back. Jesse Creel fell on the turf trying to stop for that ball. Ratima to McKenzie. McKenzie for the All Blacks. Oh, here's Satiti. He breaks through. Here come the All Blacks. They offload to Mark Talia down to the 10-meter line. They're still coming, the All Blacks. Khaleesi with a tackle. Ratima back to the center. Will Jordan now running around out there. Jordy Barrett. Once again, Khaleesi makes an important stop. See Khaleesi making a lot of critical stops here in this first half. Boy, they throw the ball away. Satiti does. McKenzie gets it. And it's dropped. They lost 4. Come on, it's a knock-on. What the hell? Finally, freaking stops play. How many times do they have to knock the ball on before you stop them? My goodness. Unbelievable. Robertson upset, not Robertson, the coach upset about it. We're getting close to halftime here, folks. Getting close to halftime. 3.5 minutes remain. Scrum to the Springboks. Man, we need to get a try or something here to take the lead. Crouch. Bind. Set. Springboks' dominance hasn't been that great last couple scrums. This one's holding. Now they surge. Call to use it. Better get it out of there. He gets it out. Over to Vili. Vili to De Allende. De Allende's still driving forward. De Allende. White. Big carry. Cheslin Colby. Back to Eben Etzebeth. Etzebeth down to just short of the 10-meter line. Grant Williams. Williams, a dangerous pass to Bongi Ambanambi, but Bongi secures it. Hey, he's off his feet. Unbelievable. Side entry from the All Blacks. They win the penalty. 37-32. They're going to go for the post? No, they're going for the corner. It's just too far. This is 60 meters away, and we're at sea level. They can't kick it that far. Jordy Barrett's going to kick for some space. But the Springboks in trouble here now, at risk of giving up something late. 37-51. They were on the offense on the All Black side of the pitch. Here's the replay. Oh, side entry, man. He's not over the ball. He's on the side entry. He changed his position. Cody Taylor wins a penalty, but he was committing a penalty. Here we go. 38-20. 1:40 left in the first half. Here's the lineup from Cody Taylor. And it's successful. Satiti. And they're in them all. Once it picked up about 7 or 8 meters. Now they break away. Cody Taylor. They try to strip him. Satiti. Inside of 22. Artie Sevilla to McKenzie. And Kanan Moody makes the tackle there. Satiti taken down by Franz Malherbe. But the Bucks in danger giving up something here. Cody Taylor's killing him. He breaks the line again. Artie Sevilla. Satiti. Oh, the Bucks nearly get there. Bad pass, but it works out well for Talia. Mark Talia picks it up. There's space. There's nobody making a tackle. Finally, Jasper Visa chased him down from behind. Oh, nearly intercepted by Billy LaRue, but no dice. Picked up by the Springboks because it was just laying there and driven into touch. It's Pollard. So 20 seconds left. Pollard should have picked it up and kicked it. Not just pick it up. Pollard picks a loose ball up and gets carried into touch. 15 seconds in the first half. If the Bucks can finish at 6-3 deficit, it'll be okay. But they give any more points here. Man, All Blacks line out. Successful. They come away with it. Artie Sevilla. And he's met by Nortkia, who takes him down. Crowd is, there's the hooter.
Available here for the All Blacks.
All Blacks, they got something going here. Cody Taylor, this guy has been dangerous against the All Blacks. Oh, there's a penalty on Norkia. Right in front of the post. What are they going to do? They're going for the post. It'll be 9-3 at halftime, folks. Unbelievable. Keep smiling, says Matthew Carley. I'd like to see that penalty again. 9-3. And we turned down points twice. We turned down points twice, folks, halftime. Unbelievable. 9-3 we're losing at halftime. Wow. From the mother city of Cape Town, folks. 9-3. Wow. Halftime. And we turned down 2 kicks that were makeable, especially for Pollard. He could have made both those kicks. Yep. All right. 9-3 is the score at halftime. Let me get my halftime marker up here, folks. Wow. I don't know what to tell you. That was very disappointing performance there by the Springboks. Where's the halftime marker? There it is. I've got to crack my back. 6 crucial decisions going against the Bucks. Well, also stupid decisions not taking the points on offer. The All Blacks have done it, and they're winning. You can't blame it all on the officials here. Can't blame it all on the officials here. There's a couple that have been pretty marginal on the All Blacks. The one where we scored 3 points, that was pretty brutal on the All Blacks, that penalty. 106 likes. Thanks for that. Yeah, we could do with a lot more subscribers. Springboks are slow at the breakdown. Yeah, they're very slow. Alkert, good observation. Told you it's 15-16 against the ref. Need a South African brandy after the game. Gerardus Murray. Perhaps I do. Waterfront was besieged. Okay. Right. That's interesting comments. Clap the ref and bring the bomb squad. Yeah, exactly. But how soon do they bring the bomb squad in the second half? That's the question, folks. Well, we've gained a couple subscribers. Nothing significant. I think about 5 or 10 since this thing started. Because yesterday, 67, 97, 30. Yeah, we've gained about 20 subscribers in the first half. But thank you for that. It's a little bit slow, but YouTube is promoting all the. I mean, if I would go now, I'll bet you they're still promoting the illegal broadcast. Let me see. And then they would give me a copyright if I did it. Yep, here's one illegally, 2,400 views. Yep, Forever Sports has got a much smaller audience they would normally have. Here's another one, 15,000 watching this illegally. 15,000 watching this illegally. I am so sick of this bullshit. I'm so sick of this. And they're harming our channels, not showing our channels. 15,000 watching this game. Unbelievable. I've had enough of YouTube's garbage. They don't promote our channels. So let me go over here. So 14,000. This is all just BS. They're showing the game live. Wow. So YouTube is just a fraud. They total fraud here. So 15,000 people are watching it. They're actually watching the game. And YouTube is promoting it. My video isn't promoted here. I'm subscribed to my channel. The Kiwi lads have a small audience for them, 1,900. 1,400 for the other guys. Video unavailable. Okay, this one they've taken down. So that one they've taken down. But they don't take the other one down. They got a copyright because of Sanzar claim. Why isn't the other one taken down? Anyway, let me go back to YouTube and see what they're recommending me now. So here's another one. This is another one. I'm so sick of this. Here's another one. They've got 1,500 people watching it right now. And they're not, that's just what they promote. 1,574 watching that stream, and it's not even real. It's just stolen content. And that's what they promote. They're not promoting us. Wow. Here's another one. And these are all bogus channels. You know that when they got 200 some subscribers. Wow, that's another one. So what have I found? 3 so far. And these are the ones that are promoted. When it's on your For You page, people go find that. And then they give copyright strikes against legitimate channels like this. Unbelievable. Okay, I've had enough of that, just looking for this crap. That's just, I mean, without even trying, that's what comes up. Anyway, 178 people currently are 111 likes. Thanks for that, folks. Appreciate that 111 likes.
That was easy.
It was so easy to do. First half, pretty ugly for the Springboks here. Out on the pitch at halftime, Skulk Burger, Kobani Bobo's out there. Who else? Couldn't see. They swept around. I didn't see who the other players were or other commentators were. Skulk Burger. Oh, and that New Zealand guy. Yeah. So, halftime 9-3. It's this point's not taken. This killed us. Arrogance. Take the points. Take the points, especially at home. Ridiculous. So Skulkberger's talking on the pitch right now, folks, for Super Sport. Well, what do you think of the first half? Okay, let's do a poll real quick here. Hang on. All right, did the Springboks play well in the first half? Here's your chance to answer. By the way, we've added a broadcast. I will be doing the stream with Argentina after this is over. I'll take a short break and then do the Argentina Pumas and Wallabies broadcast. But this one has been a game devoid of excitement, to say the least. So many, we're getting killed at the breakdown. We're getting no advantage from the scrums. So far as penalties, got 1 scrum penalty, if I remember correctly. That's killing us. Just a single scrum penalty and getting killed at the breakdown. Too slow, too lead-footed, and had some sloppy play and sloppy passes too. So, what else we got here? What are you guys saying here? Lineouts atrocious. They are atrocious. Yep. Well, bring on Malcolm Marks. Bring on Malcolm Marks because Bongi's not getting it done. Yep. Yep. Win the game, then worry about bonus points. Exactly. Got to win the game. That's what matters most. Wow. Can you imagine? It's been since 1949. We haven't beaten the All Blacks 4 times in a row. Wouldn't that be incredible? All Blacks got to be happy with their performance in the first half. They took advantage of what was given to them, and they did all right. They're not playing particularly well, but they're in good shape. So, halftime. Yeah, Cody Taylor has destroyed us in the first half. He's unbelievable. Yeah, he has really put them on the front foot. Easily accounts for 6 of their points. Although he didn't kick them, he's got them in position to get those penalties and win those points. Cody Taylor's been just a buck killer here in the first half. It's brutal. Skulkberger is arguing to bring on Quagga Smith and Elric Lowe, and I think that's a reasonable argument, but I don't know if you want to bring them on too soon. See how the first 5 minutes goes, I think is a smart play. And if the Bucks don't improve in the first 5 minutes, then you empty the bench. Well, a lot of people are out of their seats, man. I mean, you're talking about thousands of people. There must be huge queues for the loo and to buy beer right now. Oh, my goodness. Yep. If the ref is against you, take your penalties and score tries. Yep. Yep. So you think they played well. Okay. Well, that's a fair argument. Okay. So, I'm looking at Signal Hill, Lion's Head. And looking in from the northwest corner of the stadium where they love to put that camera at, so you can see Table Mountain off in the distance from the top row there. It's quite an iconic view, one that can't be replicated anywhere on the planet. From the Mother City, Matthew Carley, Andrew Brace, Jordan Way, Ian Tempest. I cannot believe there was no TMO review on that tackle on, was it Pollard when he jumped in the air? And wow, I cannot believe that was never reviewed by the TMO, never brought up to anybody's attention. But so let's see, I read a few notes here from the first half, folks. 18 missed tackles, 18 minutes into the game by the Springboks. New Zealand had just one missed tackle, and we were only losing 3-0 at that stage. Wow. Wow. Yep. 6 points turned down by the Springboks in the first 20 minutes. What a shame. And that's what happens, folks. It's not very smart rugby. Yep. And if we lose this game, we're not going to, but if we lose this game, that'll make us 3-1 and make this New Zealand 2-2. Give them 10 or 11 points potentially. But they're not getting tries, so not seeing that happen anytime soon. You bring the wife and the girlfriend, then you can carry 6 beers easy. I wonder if Ronaldo's watching. I don't know. He's not as big a rugby fan as I am. Too many missed tackles. Yep, exactly. Too many missed tackles. Rookie mistake if you're in the queue halftime for a beer. Yeah, it's too late, Arctic. It's too late, but all these people are somewhere. They're somewhere. You got to get up before or go after. Yep. Some guy's standing here clapping constantly. Why is he clapping? What the hell is he doing? It's almost like the video's on the audio loop. But except I know it's not because someone's drinking beer over here. Okay, he finally stopped clapping. Don't know what that was all about. Anyway, well, I'm not happy with that first half at all. How about you guys? All right, so 70. Let me see how many people voted in this poll. 54 votes in the poll. 201 people here, just 54 votes in the poll. Please take your time and add your vote to the poll, folks. Wow, I'm not happy at all about that first half. Number one fan? Well, right now I'm number one criticizer. Not happy. Not happy with that performance. It was lacking. The decision not to take the points, particularly for that one, was just brain dead. We could have taken a 3-0 lead. Instead, we missed. We didn't get anything. Then we had another one. Kick to the corner. We got nothing. Actually, we had 3. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, one over here on the near side, kicked to the corner, got nothing. And then the one on the far side, we kicked to the corner and got nothing because we lost the line out. So that's 6 points. Yeah, that's the 2 I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. Anyway, wow, just unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Poor decision-making by the Springboks Brain Trust. Who's responsible for that? Sia Khaleesi or the front office? Who's responsible for that decision not to take those points? Very stupid and arrogant. Do you want to win or do you want to impress people with your tries? You got to win. Points matter. Yep. Got to take the points on offer. And well, I was trying to catch a screen capture of a couple things on the screen. I finally got them there. Just came up. Yeah, last week was a 1 point difference. This week it's a 6 point difference. Nobody's running away with anything yet. And the Springboks aren't even in this one at the moment. They need to clean their act up together. Wow. Okay, so still halftime here, and I don't know about you. A lot of people are with me. We're not impressed by this. 25% think the Springboks did well in the first half. Fire Tony Brown. No, he has turned around. Okay, we're coming out of the locker room. Here comes Sia leading the team. Halftime marker's over. Here we go for the second half. A tryless game thus far. All right, the announcer, Holavetni Vatrasi Vetni. Vitni. All right. Okay, let's see how quickly they go to the bench here. Bomber squad still walking out. There's Elric Lowe. Elric Lowe looks like a guy that should be in uniform fighting in a conflict. He's got that soldier look about him. All right, some bored fans yawning up in the stands. I'm with you. I'm with you. Somebody's got a sign from Spar. What's that all about? Okay, look at these All Black fans. You need to shut them up. All right. So here come the All Blacks. Quagga Smith, Lucanio Am. Hey, don't forget. I tell you what, I bring Lucanio Am in for Keenan Moody. Keenan Moody's not doing anything right now. Easy substitution right there. I'd go with that one. No problem on that one. Okay, so that's polls over. Now I'm going to put a poll up to see who's going to win the game. Trailing 9-3 at half. Do Springboks win? Okay, trailing 9-3 at the half. All right, there you go. Got my back. Sorry, folks. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Much better. All right, Paul over kick to the All Blacks to get us started. Remember, at the start of the game, they kicked us. We got the ball, and then he called more than 5 seconds on Grant Williams to get the ball into play, and we turned it over at scrum to the All Blacks. Pollard right down the middle in the 22, taken by Bowden Barrett. No, it's Jordy Barrett. And we're in the second half. Here we go. We'll see what happens. Underway. Rittima. And Satiti breaks free. Poor tackling again. 2 tacklers miss. Poor tackling again. It's taken in. Oh, he warns them twice so they don't kick it into touch. Taken deep back there by Pollard. Pollard comes up to his 10-meter line, kicks the ball forward, and gives chase. And that thing is taken down by McKenzie. Pollard takes him down. So All Blacks with the ball. Rittima told to use it. Ratima, not Rittima. And Eben Etzebeth and Malherbe with monster tackles there. Oh, and it's Cody Taylor, the guy that killed us. Oh, nearly got a not releasing, but he managed to get the ball back. Call to use it. Ratima and Eben, I think, might have touched that. Villy, great job on the high ball, Villy LaRue. Well, that ball's knocked down by the All Blacks. How about a penalty there? And Keenan Moody goes forward. Oh, wow, what a pass. Jasper Visa caught it behind his back. Here's Oxenche. Villy LaRue over to David Lende over midfield, shredding tacklers. They grab around the collar. He's finally tackled. Thrown to the ground. And a penalty for not releasing again. Another breakdown penalty. Well, we're starting the second half the same way they played the first half. Missing tackles, terrible breakdown work. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're going to go for the post. McKenzie put it further forward, so Matthew Carley pushed it back the length of a ball. Wow. So this is over midfield. So it's about, 55 meters, 56 meters. He can get this sea level. It's close. Hopefully it's short. We'll see. 56 meters. He's going to have to launch this one. Maybe he'll shank it if he hits it hard. 14 seconds, 12 seconds. That's going to go wide. Wide right. Short two, taken by Colby. Colby clears it. Well, hey, you can't fault them for trying for it, but thank God they missed it. But here come the All Blacks. Oh, that's a turnover! Stolen by the Springboks. Bucks have it. Pollard to Villy LaRue to Jesse Creel. Creel on the outside gets it to Moody. Moody cuts back around him. Could have been obstruction there. Got to be careful. Where's the ball at? I can't see it. De Lende. No, Etzebeth. Oh, there's Pollard on the loose. Oh, he throws it away. And it's picked up by Villy LaRue. It goes backwards. Man, sloppy play here. Now Oxenche with the ball. Jasper and his counterpart going at it, and it's told to relax. Bongi now with a carry. Finally, Grant Williams gets involved in the play. Creel He avoids Rico Ioane. Places the ball. The Bucks got nothing going here, though. Jaspaviza, Pollard, Villaroo. Now we got something. There it is. Go, Peter Steph Dutoy. Gets inside the 10-meter line. Places the ball. Pick and go by Eben Etzebeth. Etzebeth thrown to the ground. He goes down and picks another 5 or 10 meters away. Now we got something going. Villaroo going the opposite way. Pollard to De Allende to Creel. Creel fights through 2 tackles. Cody Taylor gets him down. And Cody Taylor's off his feet playing the ball. No penalty called against the All Blacks there. Should have been a penalty. And now not rolling away by the All Blacks. Jaspaviza, pick and go. Not rolling away. There's the penalty finally. We got an advantage here. Etzebeth to Villaroo. Villaroo line breaking trips and throws it forward as he's falling down. Going to come back for the penalty. Take the points. Villaroo broke through, but he tripped. Oh, and he passed it forward. Damn. Villy. Etzebeth's pass was brilliant. Brilliant pass. And he held the ball. Oh, he tripped him by the boot. That's what it was. They grabbed Villy's boot. Man, oh man. We had a try coming there. He just got his boot. What a try-saving tackle that was. So, here come the bomb squad. Malcolm Marks is in. And Lucanio is coming in. For Kane and Moody. That's a substitution I said should happen. All right. I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling better already. Moody's done nothing. Pollard is out. Sasha comes in. I don't know about that substitution. I think that's a little premature. Sasha Feinberg Umbazulu is coming in. But I don't see him on the pitch. He's standing on the sideline still. I agree with the substitution of Bongi and with Kane and Moody. I called for that a few minutes ago. But so Sasha's not in yet. Pollard's going to kick this. They are not taking the points. Can you believe this? They're kicking to the corner. That's 9 points. They better score. If we score and convert, we've gotten 7. We've given up 2 points here. Oh, my God. So Malcolm Marks just comes in the game, and you're going to do this. And it's not even a 5-meter line out. Oh, my goodness. This is 13 meters away. 4 kickable goals not taken now. Or 3. Line out successful to Norkia. They're into a maul. Malcolm Marks at the back. They drive him forward. Malcolm Marks breaks away. He needs support down to 6 meters away. They got help there. Grant Williams now. Peter Steph Dutoy. And the All Blacks got hands all over in the ruck. Sia Khaleesi does a great job saving that pass. It was a poor pass. Malcolm Marks. Marks down to a meter away. Grant Williams. Oxen Che. He's driven backwards. And never onside. We're playing advantage here. Now we get to try. There it is. Jaspaviza. Is he over? No, he's short. His head went in, but the ball didn't. Eben Etzebeth going to pick and go. He's in. Etzebeth. That's a try, baby. What? Time is off for what? The ball hit the goal line. No try on field.
Line, if not 3 black offside.
So he didn't see it touch the line.
The decision is no try. We haven't clearly got.
That's a try.
I lose sight of it as both bodies dive on the ball.
Okay, fair enough. He lost sight.
If we have a try.
Okay, so he's going to the booth. I'll accept that. Oh, I can't see it there. Damn. Yeah, that looks short. That looks short. The crowd's cheering, but I don't agree. Maybe at this angle. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. It came back. The ball came back after it was over. That's a try. That's a try, baby. Etzebeth. Well, that other view was clear and compelling. There it is. There it is. The first one's clear. That's obvious. Etzebeth got over. The other ones you can't tell.
No clear grounding.
Bullshit!
On-field decision.
Well, they're going to have to come back.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. No clear ground. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's just nonsense. I've got a Kiwi announcer here running his mouth saying there was no clear evidence. You're full of crap. That was clear. They're going for the line out. Lineouts have been horrible. All right, here we go. Better get a try here, folks. Remember, they didn't take 3 points. 47 minutes now. 2 balls on the field. He said, turn around, boys. There's another ball in the field. Well, they don't know that. They're watching the ball. They're watching the line out. Why would they be watching ball roll in the field? So here we go. Line out. Uncontested. Peter Steph DuToit comes down with it. They're into them all. Malcolm Marks is at the back. He's got the ball. They're going sideways. Once. Malcolm Marks, no scrum half in there. Here he comes now. Malcolm Marks breaks away. But he's going nowhere. Cody Taylor stops him. Off his feet, Sam Cane. There's a penalty right there. Thank you. And Grant Williams tries to tap and go, and he's busy explaining to Sam Cane. Sam Cane doing a good job disrupting the flow of the game there, whining about the call, distracting officials so he can't get a try. Now we try another line out. How about a warning here? That's 3 penalties inside 5 meters. How about a warning to the All Blacks here, Matthew Carley? Oh, he's clearly off his feet, Sam Cane. Oh, they switched. Chesley Colby's now the hooker. And they put Malcolm Marks in. Hands the ball back to Sia Khaleesi. They're going backwards. Grant Williams now brings it out. Dale Ende driving forward. 7 meters now. Oxenche, 5 meters. Grant Williams to Malcolm Marks, 4 meters. Grant Williams, Sia Khaleesi's in! Khaleesi! Bucka! Sia Khaleesi gets the try, finally! It's about damn time! Sia Khaleesi with a broken nose drives through for the try, and the Bucka score! Finally! His 12th career try. It's about damn time. Khaleesi does a brilliant job here. Absolutely brilliant job by Sia Khaleesi. That was brilliant. Easy conversion here for Pollard. Should be. So here's the kick. They're trailing here, actually. Need this. Whoa, that was ugly. It goes up. Kick is good. Finally, we lead for the first time in this game. 10-9. Malcolm Marks got that thing started. That was brilliant. Sia Khaleesi with a try. All right, well done. Lukanyuam on the pitch, as I mentioned earlier. Finally, it's a 10-9 lead. Chesley Colby played hooker. Malcolm Marks went to the short edge there. That's just more Rossi stuff messing with people. And TJ Paranara is in the game. He replaces Cortez Ratima. Call to use it. Grant Williams kicks it high into the air. Ball bounces. Who's it going to go to? Knocked backwards by Nordkia. and Pollard lose it, and Villy lose it. So 2 knock-ons in a row. Pollard lost it, went forward. They grabbed his arm. Stripped away from him. So TJ Paranara coming out there. Oof. That's going to improve, I think, the All Blacks' performance. Just my thoughts. Villy LaRue. .50-44 now. It's a scrum to the All Blacks. We need some Springbok scrum domination. One change in that front row with Malcolm Marks out there having replaced Bongi Mbonambi. Crouch. Fine. Set. TJ Paranara to put it in. Springboks. No clear dominance here. He brings it out. McKenzie on the wing. Anton Lienert-Brown is in the game. Lienert-Brown. Sevu Reece to Pavai. To Cody Taylor. Dropped by Jordy Barrett, but it went backwards. So they go wide. A penalty here. Rico Ioane's out of control. Okay. I'm not sure what that penalty was. That's another one that's pretty harsh on the All Blacks. So Sasha getting ready to come in. And Vincent Cook. Pollard will kick this. All right, then he's coming out. Pollard's coming out. Here we go with the Afrikaans.
Down here, Sasha Feinberg and Gwamazulu is coming onto the field. And
Sasha's in for Pollard.
So 100 Pollard's 75th.
Okay, Pollard's out. Malherba's out. Okay, we made a substitution for Pollard. Oh, look, it's Andrew Brace. Jasper's coming out for Elric Lowe. Okay. All right, that's going to be a good substitution there. What the hell is going on? The All Blacks are inside the line up here. Or the line out. Etzebeth comes down with it. He gets it to Grant Williams. Sia Khaleesi with a carry. Springboks getting a little bit of semblance of order now here after that try, but still cocking up a lot of stuff. Grant Williams kicks it high into the air. The chase is on. And it's knocked on by Will Jordan. And Elric Lowe comes down with it, picks up about 7 meters. Grant Williams to Oxenche, Sasha Feinberg, Ugubzulu. And it's knocked down by the All Blacks. How about a penalty? That's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. What's the call here? Sevu Reece was offside, but it was a knock-on. He hit the ball and it went forward. Take the points. Take the points. Sasha going to take the points from 10-meter line. Oh, there are two guys way offside here. Look at this. It was Reece and it was also Anton Lienert-Brown. Like 5 meters offside. 54 minutes now. Sasha, we need this one, baby. We need this one. No surprise, can't. Big boy pants, Sasha. Yep. Well, we need his big boy pants on here. Here comes the kick with 30 seconds left. And he's going to miss it. No, he got it. Whew, it just stayed in. 13-9. Boca, Boca, Boca. Ooh, that scared me there. I thought he was going to miss it there. 13-9. All right, McKenzie will kick. 4-point lead now. That was a crucial point score there. They're going to go to the far side. Who's going to field this? And it's Peter Steph Dutoy. And Gerhard Steenkamp has come in for Oxenche. So the whole front row is changed out now. Chase. Is it knocked on or knocked backwards? Knocked backward by the All Blacks. TJ Parinard, Artie Sevilla. McKenzie dancing, doesn't know where to go. Oh, Sia Khaleesi buries Jordy Barrett inside his 10-meter line. What a tackle! TJ Parinard goes outside to Rico Ioane. He's tackled by Grant Williams. Parinara. Call to use it. Scott Barrett. 55 minutes into it now. Oh, he dropped. That's a knock on. Oh, it went backwards, he said. What a crock. That didn't go backwards. Vincent Kolk with a tackle on Rico Ioane. Sam Kane tackle now. He's not a factor in this game. TJ Parinara. Bucks kicks it. Eben Etzebeth nearly gets there. Oh, Sasha fucks it up. Oh, excuse me. Sasha knocks it backwards. Sorry about that. Sasha loses it backwards. Sloppy trying to get to the ball. Grant Williams gives it to Vincent Kolk. And the All Blacks are straight on the ground, and a penalty called against the Springboks for holding on. They never released in the tackle. That should have been a penalty against the All Blacks for no tackle release. But instead, they get 3 points here. Wow. Not releasing the ball, but the All Blacks never released the tackle. Guy who was tackled him stayed right there. TJ Parinara is being warned. They're going to kick for the corner now. They're not happy with 3 points. All right. Typing in the dark on my phone, but plenty of nerves at play. Springboks seemed... Ooh, that's a nice shot. Hang on. Springboks seem to be getting better. No TV, Colonel, giving me good... Well, thank you for that, Brian. It's my pleasure. That's why we do it. All right, so it's... Quagga Smith is on now. Sia Khaleesi comes off the pitch to a hero's... Oh, he deserves that. Sia Khaleesi's out, replaced by Quagga Smith. And it's a line out 17 meters away for the All Blacks. Not contested by the Springboks, but they drive them back. And Sam Kane whips it out of there. Anton Lienert-Brand. McKenzie. Oh! Chesson Colby misses the tackle. Down the sideline they come. 5 meters out. He's in touch. He's in touch. They didn't put the flag up. Unbelievable. He was in touch. So the All Blacks 5 meters out now. Oh, Satiti there. Tupovai had a clean shot to get in. Mark Talia. And Malcolm Marks didn't get the ball. I thought he had it. They're going to go wide. Will Jordan is tackled by Villaroo. Nice try-saving tackle. Oh, the crowd is not happy about players not placing the ball. Etzebeth with a tackle. And a penalty for not rolling away. That's bullshit. They pin Etzebeth in there. So they're playing advantage now. McKenzie goes wide. And Colby missed a tackle. And he's in touch. Come on. Come back for the penalty. It never should have been. They were in touch back here 2 meters out. Anton Lienert-Brand was in touch. Never called. His right boot was clearly in touch. Not even going to call that. So there was a penalty over here. Not rolling away called against Etzebeth. They're going to go for the post. Easy kick. Scott Barrett, right decision this time. A smart decision to kick for the corner. Now it's the right decision to take the points on offer. Yep. Yep. So Etzebeth makes the tackle, and the player's laying on top of him. How's he supposed to get out of there? Yep. But unfortunately, you're compromised. It's the right call, but it sucks. And it's 13-12. So we don't get too excited about the All Blacks getting a try or a conversion. 1 point difference. The time is 59 minutes. Oh, God, Jaden Hendricks is coming in the game now. Oh, jeez. His 16th cap. So Grant Williams is out. He's not had a great game, but maybe Hendricks can do better. Lots of substitutions out here. All right, we're going down the final 20 minutes of the game. That ball bounces, lost backwards by Lienert-Brand, and they kick it into touch. All right, so the Springboks have a line out about 42 meters away. 19.5 minutes remain. Miscommunication by the All Blacks cost them. Substitutions coming in for the All Blacks. Will Jordan, who's been nobody in this game, is replaced by Bowden Barrett. And Luke Jacobson replaces Satiti. Wallace Satiti's had a good game. Lineout's good for the Springboks. Hendricks over the middle. It's Elric Lowe. Elric Lowe driving forward, places the ball. Hendrickson. Ebenezebeth. Hendrickson. Timothy Lane. Oh, bad pass. Villy has to go back and clean it up, but he can't get there. Sasha finally gets there. Tackle. Picked up by Hendrickson. Boy, the Springboks just sloppy play. Vincent Koch drives forward. That's about that. Now, there's a penalty. He didn't roll away. Same thing they just called against, nice carry there by Sasha Feinberg-Ogumzulu. And Quagga Smith is tackled as he comes out of there. And the ball is dropped by Jesse Creel. Sloppy play here by the Springboks. They started to get their act together. Now they're falling apart again. Sasha looks like he's injured. Oh, we might be seeing Pollard come back in the game here in a second. Sasha's limping around out there. That's not good. That's not good. 61 minutes into it. 13-12. We're on the knife's edge here, folks. On the knife's edge. Somebody's cheering All Blacks. You treasonous bastards. Chase them out of the stadium. It'll be a scrum to the All Blacks on their side of the pitch around the 10-meter line. We need scrum dominance. We have a complete, fresh bomb squad front row. And they've only replaced one player in their front row. Here we go. Drive them back. You're not being rewarded for it, but let's drive them back anyway. Oh, yeah, they're already pushing. Come on, Booker. Nope, it collapsed. No penalty. They bring it away. McKenzie. Oh, we're in trouble here. Oh, Villy nearly had it. It went backwards. It went backwards. Are they going to say it was forward? Yep. Catchable with two hands. Just a knock on. No penalty. Philly almost had this. Oh, he just missed it. And it went backwards. It shouldn't have been a knock on. Should have been legit to play. Are they going to the TMO? And the ball goes backwards. That's a yellow card. Unbelievable. They're going to give Villy the real yellow card for this. This is bullshit. No, it's just bullshit. Yellow card. Unbelievable. It's a bullshit call. That will change the game right there. Wow. 18 minutes left in the game and Villy's out. Unbelievable call. He had a chance to catch that ball. He got his arm on it. It just was a fast pass. And now they're going to get 3 more points to take the lead. This is unbelievable. This is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Now, this idiot Kiwi is getting the laws wrong. He's saying it backwards, how it used to be and how it is now. Hits the post, no points. But the All Blacks get the ball because the Springboks stand around with their fingers up their ass. The All Blacks have the ball 5 meters out now. What the hell? They lose the ball. It goes back to the 20-meter line, but they missed the penalty. It should have been our ball. Bounced off the post. What are you standing around for, you idiots? Springboks, man, got their heads up the rectum. Artie Savia tackled by Ebenezabeth. They go wide. And Anton Leonard-Brown, TJ Paranara has the ball. Artie Savia. Springboks in a lot of trouble here, man. Stupid play. Should be their ball. They could have had a clearance kick. Instead, they're in trouble back here at the 22. Tackle made by Norkia. They're going to go wide. Leonard-Brown, he picks up a lot of space. So the All Blacks are driving again. Artie Savia now. You don't give these people oxygen. They turn it into a forest fire. McKenzie, there's no defenders over here. Boy, the All Blacks kindly let us get out here. And Jaden Hendricks runs away from the ball. Tackle made there by Demi De Allende. Oh, they knocked it on. There goes Jasper Visa. Go! Go, Jasper! Oh, they caught him from behind. Oh, my goodness. All right, that's about standing there going, hey, and he takes off. Oh, Jordy Barrett comes in from the side, the blind side, and gets Ebenezabeth, takes him down. We got wings. Go on the wing. Go on the wing. Go on the wing. Get it out there. Get it out there. What are you doing? Lucanio, you had someone on the wing. Oh, my God. Wide open. Gee, many crickets. Sasha at the 20 at the midfield. Jaden Hendrickson. Springboks are playing like they don't want to win. Peter Steph Dutoy. Ebenezabeth. Cheslin Colby. Finally, somebody knows how to run with the ball. And he's tackled from behind, but then he gets up and goes. Hendrickson. Vincent Koch. He goes forward over midfield. Sasha kicks it, and it's... Hey, what about that? What about that? How is that not a penalty? The All Blacks charge the ball down, but it's not a charge. Penalty at midfield. Take the 3 points. Take the 3 points. My goodness. How's Sasha okay, though? He looked bad, like he hurt his leg earlier. 65-42. Mistake in midfield by the All Blacks. Who was it called on? Jordy Barrett? Man. Take the points. Man, this is Herzinfarkt inducing. Not releasing. Okay, so this is midfield. Ons vet. What's the rest of your sentence there? 2 signs. Okay. 6 minutes left on Villy's card. 52-meter kick. Should be able to make this. Last one was uncomfortably close to that post on the right side. Okay. Need these points, boys. We need these points. Sorry, Daniel. I don't mean to give you a heart attack, man. Oh, he missed it badly. Not even close. Not even remotely close. That was horrible. It was horrible. Oh, my goodness. Again, I think his leg might have been injured. So that'll be a 22-meter free kick. He's telling the All Blacks to get onside. They need to be told that at this level. They should know to get onside. All right, 13 minutes remain. Still 5 minutes on Villy's card. Springboks are going to get this at midfield. Pollard. Elric Lowe. 3 players to tackle him. And he's not releasing. Oh, my God. Gee, many crickets. So are they going to kick it from here? They missed it from this distance previously. It was short and wide. Exact same penalty, just reversed. So stupid. No, they're going to go for territory. I'm not surprised. I thought they'd take the points. They don't get a particularly great kick. Good kick, but not a great one. Elric Lowe, stupid decision. Well, I hope that that the All Blacks regret not taking those 3 points. Let's hope. Williams is out. Tonafasi is in. New hooker for the All Blacks. Oh, he's not playing hooker, excuse me. 17. Not a hooker. So, another change. Only Fletcher Newell sits on the bench now. And he is going to... All right, so... I'm sorry. Afaso Amu is still on the bench, too, because we had Cody Taylor come back in after head injury assessment. 11.5 minutes, 3:55 left in the yellow card. That's successful to Artie Sevilla. Looked like they lost it forward. Yeah, they did lose it forward in the maul. It took a moment for the whistle to blow. They lost it forward, so it'll be a scrum to the Springboks. That's a huge, stupid mistake by the All Blacks. Artie Sevilla lost that forward. Mistakes by the All Blacks are helping us out here. Yep, knock on. From the line out. Tackles are pretty even, it looked like. 33 missed tackles by the Springboks. Crouch. Bind. 3 minutes left on Villie's card. Set. Ball's in the pipe. And Jade Hendricks is trying to get it out. They won a scrum penalty. Yes. Finally, scrum dominance rewarded. Sloppy pass by Damien de Allende. Sasha Feinberg-Unguzula has to pick up a mess back there. Damien de Allende's had some really bad passes in this game. Poor passing by Damien de Allende throughout this game. All right, so now we're going to kick for territory here. Sasha, let's see what he gets. That's a long kick, but where's the mark going to be is the question. Oh, that's a very unforgiving mark. Midfield. Oh, the zombie song is playing. 259 people currently, 135 likes, folks. Yeah, Faf isn't here, that's for sure. Yeah, they seem not to have a plan. Yep. Okay, Malcolm Marks. And they went, they steal that. They touched the player in the air, so the All Blacks get the line out. How in the hell did we not get a penalty on that? Here they come, Bowden Barrett down the sideline, inside the 10-meter line. They cut back Anton Leonard-Brown. And the All Blacks, Sam Cane touches the ball. He hasn't had the ball in ages. And now they're on our side of the pitch because we lost the line out. Can you believe this garbage? Jordy Barrett with a carry. Penalty for not rolling away. So that's a makeable kick here. 9 minutes. Now they're going to kick for the post. Oh, my goodness. Stupid penalty. We had a line out on their 10-meter line, and now we're giving up 3 points. What the hell? What the hell? Bullshit. How had Steenkamp rolled away immediately? Well, they're trying to explain how he did something wrong. Steenkamp made the tackle and rolled away instantly. This is a gifted penalty. Bullshit. He got it. He missed it. How did he miss? Unbelievable. How did the All Blacks miss that? 10 seconds left on Villie's card. Oh, my goodness. So Sasha will kick this. Neither team wants to win this game. So Bowden Barrett now. Jordy Barrett. Elric Lowe with a tackle. Up to midfield. Oh, Ebenetzebeth. So Barrett kicks it forward. Oh, it's charged down by the Springboks. They have it. It's a good charge down. Ball's placed. Hendrickson, Villie's card. We got a penalty. We got a penalty back here. Yeah. Chesley Colby's taken out. That could be a card. That's a card. Oh, yeah, that's a card, baby. That's a card. That's a card for sure. Chesley Colby could have had a try. He's checking on the number. Now he better issue the card. He's already pulled out his pocket. Chesley is down, getting treatment. Chesley comes. Oh, that's a red card. Oh, that's got to be a red card. That's got to be a red card. And he also hit him high.
Number 3.
Just changes his angle to impede Chesley Colby.
It's just a yellow card? Unbelievable.
It's a game changer, this one.
This is massive.
Yeah, it's a game changer, Marshy.
It is huge.
Number 3,
particularly where the penalty is going to be shimmy, right?
Yeah.
Obstruction. It should be for freaking high tackle, too. He's out. All right, what are the Bucks going to do here? Billy's back now.
What a shift he's put in as well.
Tyrell Lomax. Yellow card at 73 minutes. Wow.
If there is something clear, then it will, but we're not going on a captain's referral, okay? Just stop.
That's a red card review.
So, as I said, from where the penalty is, yes, they can get there 3 South Africa, but let's not forget,
12 need to leave
they do have the lead, but equally, they are one-man advantage in the line-out, so that equally...
So the Springboks have a one-man advantage. They're not going to go for the 3 points here with 7 minutes left. And they're going to go for the corner and a one-man advantage, try to get the try. A try converted would give them 20 and make it a 2-score game with less than 7 minutes. All right, here we go. They're singing Zombie now. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Kick. Fletcher knew was about to replace him, but now he won't be getting back in. All right, Springboks line out. Need to make this one crisp. And they get it. They're into them all. Roy Norkia did a fantastic job securing that ball. Paul once is the call. Now they're going forward. Now they're going forward. Inside the 5-meter line. It's collapsed ball. There goes Malcolm Marks. Try! Bucka! Malcolm Marks! Yes! His 20th test try, his 5th one against the All Blacks. Malcolm Marks off the bench. Tough conversion, however. But it will mean that a penalty won't get the All Blacks back in it. Malcolm Marks with a try. That's what happened. I turned off the score earlier when I meant to turn something else off. This is a hard kick for Sasha, and he already missed an easy penalty. No, not even close. 18-12. Not even close. Misses another critical kick. Clock has stopped, and he's talking to somebody out here. Marks had to dive because somebody was trying to tackle him. But now it's a 6-point lead, so they can't give up a try here. An unconverted try, they still win the game. A converted try, they lose. And a penalty doesn't do anything for New Zealand. So here's Barrett. Bowden Barrett kicks it short. And, great job by Lukan Yuan coming down with, come on, he's off his feet. 2 knock-ons against the All Blacks, against the Springboks. Okay, that's the right call. They're going to have to do something because they're missing their prop. So somebody has to come off the in order to do a scrum. Let's see what they do. Who's coming off? I'd take Rieko Ioane off. He's been useless. So who's coming off? 75 minutes. Clock is stopped. That's who they take off, Rieko Ioane. That's who I would take off. Rieko Ioane's been useless. Accomplished nothing. All right, coming up for the scrum now. Need a good scrum from the Bucks here. New Zealand's have got to give it their all in this scrum. Less than 5 minutes now, 75-19, 75-20. Boyd. Set. Hendrickson puts it in. And get it out of there, man. Take it out, he says. Get it out. Hendrickson goes wide. He's got Sasha. Sasha finds space. He's off. Sasha's on the loose. 10. He kicks it forward and chases off by Om. Oh, and it just goes into touch. It just goes into touch. Oh, damn. Damn. Boy, that picked up a lot of territory, man. Sasha with a big line breaking, and he kicks it. Just went into touch. Jesse Creel and Lucanio onward giving chase. He's not happy, but at least we got him deep inside their 22. Line out. Successful. Tupovai. I think the Springboks touched the player in the air, but nobody called it. So Sasha trying to make a tackle in the middle of the pitch here. He does. Being told to roll away. They're going to get a penalty here. Ball's out. Well, lucky we didn't get a penalty there. Here's a clearance kick by McKenzie. Trying to find touch. He doesn't. Cheslin Colby into the hands of Lucanio Am. They're complaining it went forward. It might have. Elric Lowe. Hey, this is a great spot for a drop goal. Great spot for a drop goal. Set it up. Set it up. Oh, pick and go. Who's that? Peter Steph Dutoy with a great carry. Quagga Smith is in there. How'd Steedkamp go? We're down to 7 meters away. Ball's placed, and look at him. Oh, look at Artie Sevilla whining. He's got his hands in the ruck. He should have had a penalty called on him, and he's crying. Vincent Koch on the outside. Vincent Koch down to 6 meters. The Boca back to the center. Up a player. Peter Steph Dutoy. They get him tackled there. Hendrickson's going to dig it out. Quagga Smith drives forward. Ball's available. Koch. They need to get the wings. Suck them all in here and get the wing over. Springboks driving forward. Lots of phases. 10 phases here. Here's the drop goal for Cheslin Colby. He missed it. It went wide right. Oh, Cheslin Colby went wide right. TJ Perenara has been warned twice now. Yep. TJ Perenara run his mouth again. Minute and a half left. Free kick. What are they doing here? They eat up some time there. Nice job by Willie LaRue to keep that in play. Sasha kicks it high in the air, gives chase. He lost it forward. Sasha had it unhindered. No, that's a knock on by us. That's going to be the All Blacks ball with a little over a minute left. Damn, that would have sealed the game. That would have sealed the game. Clock is still ticking. Oh, man. 79 minutes. Oh. Yellow card remains a yellow card. Time is off. 79:01. Yellow card remains a yellow for the cheap shot taken at Cheslin Colby, which probably prevented a try. So if New Zealand wins this, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, I don't know why so close. This is what the Springboks like to do. Close all the time. 79 minutes. 18-12. Mother City of Cape Town. They haven't won here since 2005, the Springboks, against the All Blacks. I believe that's true. Crouch. Bind. Set. TJ Perenara to put it in. Springboks get a little push, but they don't get it. All right, we got to stop him here. Barrett. Jordy Barrett tackled. Oh, that would look like a knock on. Artie Sevilla. Oh, nice tackle there. Not rolling away. They got advantage here. And Anton Leonard Brown. All Blacks have advantage, but just 30 seconds left on the clock. Nice tackle there by Malcolm Marks. They're going backwards. Jordy Barrett. Now, who's this? They're going to come back for no advantage with just 15 seconds remaining. Get back on side, Bucks. Bucks got to get back. Hustle back. They need to click some distance on this. We're at the Hooter.
Do we know how long in the bin? We need to stay on the time, okay?
Yeah, he's still in the bin. Yeah, it's like came out. He went off at 73, so he's got 3 minutes left in the bin. All right. If we steal the line out, we can win the game. Do not get a penalty. Let's stop these guys. 80 minutes, 30 seconds. Cody Taylor, the guy who killed us in the first half, is going to do the line out. It's taking a long time. The Springboks get it. And it's put into touch by Ruan Narkia. Booker. We won 4 straight against the mighty All Blacks, and they fall in the mother city of Cape Town. Can you believe it, folks? Can you believe it? Woo! Mama, Yabo! 49. Wow. Only tries of the game scored by the Springboks. Khaleesi and then Malcolm Marks late in the game. Wow. It's like nobody wanted to win this game for a long time. No. Oh, they're playing Queen. We are the champions. 4-0 in the Castle Lager Rugby Championship. How to Brian Kiwi. 40 minutes aside. Whew. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable, folks. Wow. Now, tonight, Argentina needs a win. That makes the New Zealand side 1 win and 3 losses. 2 to the Springboks and 1 to the Pumas. Can you believe it, folks? Wow. Hang around for the man of the match. Who's your man of the match? Let me do this real quick while we see what they come up with. Oh, I still have a pull-up from before. Dave McKenzie missed that kick. That was killer. So, man of the match, let's see. Huh. Who else? Give me a second here. Choice. Final score, man. That's awesome. All right, there's your... Did I get spell's name right? There you go. There's your poll, folks. Christian gave 14 Rand. Thank you, Christian, for the super chat. That's awesome of you. Don't run off. We got some stuff. There's the super chat. Damien Delende is the man of the match.
That we won, and it's nice to see that cup, and it's nice to know that we can hold it in our hands tonight.
Before you join your teammates, let's get your award from Jonathan Hurt from SAB.
So he gets the man of the match award. There is Damien Delende. That's not who I had in my... he'll be leaving New Zealand, going to Japan again. Here we go.
A bit of everything in the first half, but no tries. But the mindset and the attitude was definitely there.
Yeah, the mindset and the attitude has changed a lot in the squad, which is awesome to see. But in the first half we lacked execution.
Yes.
I thought we had great opportunities in the 22.
Yep.
But their flankers managed to steal a lot of ball in the first half. So when we got in at second half, we spoke about the breakdown and our urgency at the breakdown. And we did kind of sort it out in the second half, but they still managed to get quite a few steals. But it was nice to pull that one over the line. It was tough to go in half-time. It felt like we had the upper hand, but we were still behind on the scoreboard. So yeah, it was an incredible victory, and we're going to celebrate nicely tonight.
Also an incredible atmosphere. You're a Cape Town boy, you're a Milnerton boy. What was it like playing out in this crowd?
Okay.
No,
right
it's
down
always
the street.
incredible, and it's always special to win here. It will always be home for me. No matter who we play against in Cape Town, I'll always cherish it and always try and give my best.
Congratulations, Damon.
Damon Delende, their man of the match. Who do you say is your man of the match, folks? You get a chance to vote. Wow. 95 meters on 11 carries. Didn't realize he picked up that much. It's kind of a quiet 95 meters from my perspective. And here's the stats for this game. So 2 tries to 9, 10 handling areas to 9. That was sloppy. 5 turnovers to 8. And here we go. Sia Khaleesi, the captain.
Home test so far. 2 weeks of pure bliss against the All Blacks. But this time in Cape Town, you can hear the crowd here. What
Broken nose to play with.
To have a crowd like this.
Yeah, I'm up for Argentina next.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Honestly, I want to sound like a broken record. Honestly, we can't ask for anything better than the people of South Africa, the way they've been getting behind us. And it was like that in Ellis Park, and now here in Cape Town, Kaapstad, where my career started. I will say thank you so much.
So you do say Afrikaans,
Kaapstad. Don't say baie dankie, and don't say hoya! Hoya, hoya! And obviously, I want to give credit to the All Blacks. You know, we knew they were going to bring it hard. You know, we also went through a similar period. I have no doubt they're going to turn it around. But it's a huge honor for us to play against them. And thanks to Coach Razor and his team.
It's a great rivalry here, but also a special evening for a lot of the guys that have been capped throughout the season. For you guys, what does it mean to win this Freedom Cup? It's been a long time since we last had it. That was the ultimate goal, and you're going to lift it in a couple of minutes' time.
Honestly, for us, it's all about you know, backing up the performances that we put in. You know, in the past we win one big game and then lose one.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what we're working on. You know, the Freedom Cup is something that we've never touched as a team, and we honestly can't wait. In such a special year, 30 years celebrating democracy, now we are able to touch that trophy. And it's not just for us, for all the people of South Africa. We're so grateful. I'm honestly lost of words, but I'm so proud of the boys.
Enjoy it, Sia. Congratulations, and thank you very much to you and your team.
Kaapstad away, dankie.
Kaapstad away, dankie, indeed. Full time, folks. Wow. Sia Khaleesi and the Springboks get it done despite not looking so hot for much of the game. Wow. Will we get Scott Barrett to speak, the captain of the All Blacks? Let's see if we can get him up here. Yeah, Scott Barrett now.
Scott Barrett clearly disappointed, but a game that could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had opportunities there, and I guess against a quality side and the Springboks, when you don't take them, they'll certainly punish you.
Yeah. But plenty of growth within the team. You look at a guy like Wallace Setiti, the way he played. Wallace Setiti, the way he played, and Quarters Ratima also getting his a rare start. But plenty to look for in terms of All Black rugby.
Yeah, Wallace played well. Certainly challenged them in the first half for their attack, but probably didn't get the points that we're after, and they edged their way back, and that's what they do.
Thanks, Scotty. Safe travels back to New Zealand, and see you soon next year again.
Scott Barrett, the All Blacks captain there, obviously disappointed. Well, that's going to change things as it comes to the table here. Let me get that real quick. Let me change this and bring it up here. So this is the table now after 4 games. The Springboks are undefeated, 112 points for, just 58 points against, 54-point differential to the positive, 14 tries, just 5 tries conceded in 4 games, 18 points on the log. This, I don't know if anybody else can win this thing now. Argentina could still do it, but we'll see. Wow, that's the log now. And the Freedom Trophy is going. Sia Khaleesi has the Freedom Cup there. Wow, here they go. Wow. They've got the Freedom Cup. Congratulations to the Springboks. First time in donkey years. And 30 years of democracy. Fantastic. Wow, this was 4 consecutive wins against the All Blacks. That has not happened since the 1940s. Can you believe it, folks? It's been that long. 75 years. Is that right? 3/4 of a century. Wow, the Mother City will be rocking tonight. And it's a Saturday. Look at the people streaming out of the stadium now. In the Mother City of Cape Town, folks, can you believe it? This is incredible. People are still hanging around. Nobody's going anywhere. Although most of them are still in the stands. Stadium is still 3/4 full, folks. Maybe 80% full. Wow. And wow, Cheslin Colby had a hell of a game. Let me go back through the stats for the game once again. I didn't quite finish it. 2 tries to none. Handling errors, 10 by the Springboks, 9 by the All Blacks. That's 19 handling errors. A lot of sloppy play here. Turnovers, 5 for the Springboks, 8 for the All Blacks. Penalties, 14 for the Springboks, 13 for the All Blacks. 126 tackles made by the Springboks, and the difference in the second half was how many tackles the All Blacks had to make. It was 161 total. But tackles missed, 57 missed tackles in this game, 37 by the Springboks, 20 by the All Blacks. That should not be happening. Neither should these handling errors. I mean, basically that's 10, 15, and 29, 39, 49, 59, 66 mistakes by the Springboks in this game. Well, plus 3 lost lineouts. That's 69 mistakes. Unbelievable. Both teams won all their scrums. Wow, 54% possession, 46 to the All Blacks, 52% territory, 48. So the Springboks win this one, but man, up until late in that game, it looked like nobody wanted to win this game, didn't it? I mean, honestly, it was like nobody was going to win this game. Just crazy. Finally, ultimately, the Springboks triumph, and there you go. So that ought to bump them up in the World Rugby standings. We'll take a look at that on Monday and see how that goes. Yeah, so not much they can do to improve because what can they do? They beat the number 2 team, beat the number 3 team, beat the number 4 team. Anyone else they play don't get any points. Yeah, so wow, that is just an unbelievable finish there, folks. Malcolm Marx's try was the one that nearly broke the back of the All Blacks. But that missed kick by McKenzie, that was just, that hurt. That hurt the All Blacks. They needed those points at that point. That would have given them the lead, would have put them in the lead. It might have changed the pressure on the Springboks, but wow. Wow, what are you going to say about that one, folks? Overhead shot. I think they're using a drone for this as they fly over the Mother City down at Greenpoint DHL Stadium there, just outside the Victoria and Alfred waterfront, walking distance from there, and also walking distance from where I stayed overnight my last time there. Anyway, so they're playing zombie again. Who do you guys pick for man of the match? How many votes do we get on that? 83 votes. You got Khaleesi. Okay, all right. There you go. All right, anyone else? All right, I'll wrap that poll up. I'll keep it up a little bit longer there in case you want to vote. So we beat New Zealand even with the cheating ref, says James Bowie. Lots of talk about something to drink. R1 wouldn't mind being in Cape Town now. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you want the hat? You want me to wear the hat? All right, where's it at? Okay, there we go. Is that what you want? There you go. There you go. I got the hat on. All right, Kiwis are going to be so salty. Oh, they will be salty. And look, they'll probably complain about that yellow card at the end of the game, but that was clearly, I was arguing for a red card. And in fact, the official went like this to the booth for the red card review. You mean this Springbok cap or this one? Or the other dozen I have all over the place. Argentina game is on in 2 hours, folks. I'm not going to start early for that one, just a couple minutes early, but not a half hour early. I'll just get a couple, and we'll hang around for that. So I'm going to take a break, get some lunch. I'm famished. Yeah, what else, you guys? Put the hat on. Okay, I got the hat on, Ark. You happy? That a bad captain with no compliments. What's that? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about Scott Robertson. He had nothing positive to say about the Springboks. Yeah, well, that's the salty All Blacks. That's how they can be at times. They are just not they're not all that great and wonderful when it comes to things. So, yeah, there you go. There's my hat. It's my Harry Potter. It's my sorting hat. Let's go Pampa Jaguar, says Daniel Kruger. Now waiting for all the pathetic All Blacks fans to bitch about the ref or something on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, they will. They will. Argentina's the second best, says Daniel Kruger. I thought was the man of the match. Damien D'Alendo. Well, that's what the TV folks thought too, Stephen. Good thought. Okay. Werner Kruger says, not 10% happy. He was better than last week's. Yeah, he was better than Andrew Brace. Yep. Bucks 7-10, All Blacks 6-10, 4-10. I don't know what that is. So they are 4-0. I've never seen a 4-0 rugby championship since 2008. It's the last time it happened. Just 2 tries in the game, both to the Springboks. Sia Khaleesi up in the stands now, greeting the fans, paying it back, paying it forward. This was an incredible test match in the end, the result. Springboks players up there. There's Cheslin Colby. He's fantastic. Skulk Burger down on the pitch along with Kobani Bobo and that New Zealand guy. He lost his voice. Greenpoint looking beautiful. Never doubted that we would win. I was just sitting on the edge of my seat for fun. Says Wandering Turtle. Final score is 18-12. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Waterfront will be rocking tonight. Robert says, thank you. You're welcome. I got the hat on now. You guys happy about that? Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, it is the greatest rivalry in sports. 2000 was the last time we had this cup? Damn. Grant Williams walking around with the Freedom Cup. So 107 votes, and you guys pick C amongst the choices I gave you. The post-game talks. The team's walking around the pitch right now. Kobani Bobo, I enjoyed interviewing him. Wow, here they are walking right by. The Eben comes over and shakes Skulk Burger's hand at Kobani Bobo. Wow. One of the announcers walked away with the players. Here comes Vincent Kalk and Malcolm Marks. I think that's Peter Steph DeToy back there. Well, they drug him over. They want to talk to Malcolm Marks. Here comes the Freedom Cup. Grant Williams coming over.
In South Africa, it was 2009. Quite a few years ago. Now you know what it looks like. Congratulations. How was today?
Skulk.
Thank you so much. It was tough in the first half. We were struggling to get out of our half. Our breakdown was a problem.
Skulk was part of that team.
Yeah, like you said, it's my first Freedom Cup, and yeah, so excited for what's ahead.
Well done, Granty.
Thank you.
A true Springbok.
Here comes Malcolm Marks now. We're going to hear from him. Okay, we're not going to get Malcolm Marks. He's going to told him to go to the change room. You're going to talk to Jean de Villiers. Who's he talking to? All right, I don't know who they're talking to. The stadium's still 40% full, 50% full. A lot of people hanging around, not going anywhere. People just hanging around, not going anywhere. Pretoria's going mad, Fiona. Really? Cool. Skulk is saying that the trophy is full of golden liquid. Here comes Jesse Creel. He was trailing behind the other players. And there's Villy LaRue. Wow. Oh, your neighbors are anyway. Albert van Lingen says that was lekker. In the end it was, but it was tough. Ascari Vest says Rutte Cornell. TJ Paranara with John de Villiers.
Yeah, it is disappointing. We put ourselves in a position again. We probably could have won it. And Springboks closed out another game against us. So it's something we need to get better at. It's something as a group we need to take this, harness it and let it grow us. So when we get put in these positions again, we're better for it and we can start to close these ones out.
I'm an old guy. You are one of the older players in the All Black side. You used to tour here in Super Rugby still. How was it like being back in Cape Town, just experiencing this stadium, but also just being back in South Africa after those injuries that you had?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I haven't been back since 2020.
Yeah.
We actually played, it was at Newlands against the Stormers, and then COVID happened, and then everything happened with Super Rugby in that space too. So that's my first time back. Being back in the country has been amazing. It's something that I'm truly grateful for. I think as a young kid, I didn't quite appreciate being able to come to such a beautiful country because I thought I was so caught up on rugby. So to be able to come back in now, I've got kids, I'm a little bit older. I really appreciate the place and the people that are here, and it's a place I love.
We were lucky enough to play a Barbarians game together as teammates.
Oh, that's right, they were
Let's
teammates.
talk about this rivalry between South Africa, the All Blacks, and the Springboks. It's something that is so special and truly something that we need to cherish.
I think so. We often prepare for games like they're the same because that's what we do as professionals. We don't try and get too high or too low. But when I reflect and I look back in hindsight, some of the best and biggest games I played have always been against South Africa. So I definitely cherish them, being able to come here and play in such amazing stadiums.
Yeah, TJ Perenara there, folks. That's pretty cool. Somebody just get chased on the field. Somebody ran on the field and they've just been run down by security. This guy's in his shorts. There's a guy half naked out there who ran on the field. See, Khaleesi's talking to Skulk Burger. Wow, some guy runs on the field this late after the game is long over in his shorts. He got tackled by the security. Oh, they're bringing him out right by the announcers here. Here he comes. Oh, they went back down to her on the other end. What's going on? They're out there playing around the pitch after the game.
We gave them a chance.
Razor.
We had a few chances to win that. That's tough, you know. That's test footy. That's what South Africa done so well for a number of years. And first I'd like to congratulate them, the event and everything. And we'll take that hard like we did last week. And we've had opportunities, we haven't taken them. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Razor commenting, said they didn't take advantage of their opportunities here. He's right. Tough one for the All Blacks. That's so they're 1 win and 3 losses in the Rugby Championship. That's a heartbreaker for them, folks. I mean, they can't. All Blacks fans can't even picture themselves with 3 losses in a season, let alone 3 out of 4 games. That's not gonna sit well with the faithful back in New Zealand. That was something else. The atmosphere of the stadium is mental. It is. They got a streaker running on the pitch. It's crazy. See at 9, I need food for stress release. Ark, I need some food too, and I'm going to get some here shortly. But man, politicians can take notes from the Springboks. They can, Hester. These are guys who can unite a nation. All due credit to Scott Robertson. He said complimentary things to the Springboks fans there and to the Springboks players. Yep, so this post-game interview. So, wow, this has been something else. Dit was hard mooi bokke, says Vernon. Yeah, indeed it was. Yep. I don't know what's going on. There's people playing out on the pitch after the game. The Springbok ladies played the Barbarians. I don't know what the result was there. That was a warm-up for this. South Africa versus... Okay, Springbok women's started their... Oh, wow. They won 59-17. Wow, folks. That's brilliant. Blitzbach women win 59-17. That's insane. They're going to be in the women's 15 competition coming soon. It was a flawless performance, but this wasn't a flawless performance, but the South Africans deserve a lot of credit for the win in the first match under new coaching staff. And last year, the Barbarians were victorious 38-26 at Athlon Stadium. They beat the Bulk women 60-5 in London 2021. So today they won 59-17. Wow. My goodness. Nadine Ruas, how did she do? Oh, man. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff for the lady Bucks. They won today. Frans Malherbe with Jean de Villiers.
France, how was that game? Just totally, I'm out of words. It's just the effort from the box and the ability to come back time and time again.
Yeah, it's awesome to be a part of this experience tonight, John. We made it difficult for ourselves in the first half, but credit to the guys coming off the bench and how we played in the second half, and it's obviously a first for anyone in this group holding this trophy. So that's very special.
Yeah, I mean, let's speak about that. Since 2009, we haven't won this. To be able to, you won the World Cup twice. First time you're holding this, it is pretty special and what it stands for.
No, 100%. I think there's 2 people on the management that has won it before. None of the rest of the team, none of the rest of the management. So yeah, this is very special for us as a group.
Frans, we know you're the cornerstone of the Springbok scrum. Our ability now to play ball and play in the wider channels as well. We're getting the forwards involved more as well. Are you enjoying that element as well?
Yeah, it's awesome, John. And we normally look for opportunities, and we never took it that often. And it's quite nice to play and to open up, that perspective that Tony brings.
Well, Frans Malherbe is a lot more comfortable in Afrikaans. Jean de Villiers did that interview in English. That's a tough one for Frans Malherbe. Yeah, but congratulations. That's just, boy, I'll tell you. I'm doing a lot of screen captures here, folks, of stuff after the game. Got some nice pics here of the stadium, the score, overhead shots. Good stuff. All right, so, wow, what an incredible thing. About an hour and a half now before we get to the Argentina game. Be covering that one. Radine says, for the first time in my life, I'm more optimistic for future of South Africa than for Europe and America. Radine, this is rugby. Don't get carried away. See you for present, says Daniel Kruger. It could be worse than the one we got now. What else? Ladies won. Yeah, they won 59-17. Daniel, I looked it up. That was incredible. Good weekend for Springbok rugby. Excellent. I didn't know that the Lady Springboks had that in them. They're tuning up for the Women's 15, which is coming at the end of the month. It's taking place at Athlon Stadium and at DHL Greenpoint Stadium. The Women's 15 has 3 different groups. There's a Women's 15 being competed in Dubai, I think it is, one in Cape Town, and one in Vancouver. USA is playing in Vancouver along with the All Blacks and the Pacific Nations countries. All Blacks, I think Japanese women and Canada are in there as well. But in South Africa, it's the Wallaroos and the Springboks, and I forget who else is there. But it's going to be very exciting. You should check it out. If I can find the money, I'll be there. Anyway, you're very welcome, Daniel, and hopefully I'll see folks rock up for the Argentina game. We'll be doing it. Athlon is Hendo's old stomping grounds. Okay. Yep, that's Athlon Stadium is where some of the games will be played. The rest will be played in DHL Greenpoint Stadium for that competition. So there's 3 different pools. And women's 15 pool, so it's Roman numeral XV, women's 15. What's going on here? Hang on a second. Something going on broadcast here. Yeah, so Springboks now have 18 points on the log. Oof, almost insurmountable, eh? Just incredible stuff there. So 2 bonus points. All Blacks have 3 bonus points so far. Australia has no bonus points, and Argentina 1. If Argentina can win tonight, that would be great. All right, so I do need to wrap it up here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It is awesome. Maybe Sis De Bruyne is already having impact women's. I think, Albert, that's the point. That's what they're talking about. De Bruyne and his new coaching staff already have an impact because the women's Springboks have been atrocious over the years. They're looking much better, and that's good to see. For a while, the only thing we had to talk about with the women was Nadine Roos. But now there's other players actually stepping up for the Lady Bucks. That's good to see. Thanks for the coverage. I'll leave a like and go have some to munch. Cheers. Thanks for amazing stream. You're very welcome, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button if you don't mind before you leave. Come on. Just do it.
That was easy.
It's so easy to do. It's a piece of cake. We get cheated by YouTube. The game we did, the last game in Perth Fontaine, we had 50,000 views on the stream because they didn't promote the copyright infringement videos. The last 2 games, they promoted the copyright infringement videos, and we don't get the views. It's so annoying. Daniel Kruger says, go Pumas. Okay. All right. Wow. Whew. That was something, wasn't it? Final score is 18-12 from DHL Greenpoint Stadium in the mother city of Cape Town, and we overcame our technology problems. All the issues we had with the Japan-USA game, Japan won 41-24. The issues have continued a little bit through the Pumas and Cheetahs game. The Cheetahs won big in Nelspruit, and they move on to the playoffs for the Curry Cup. Censorship is well live. Wake up. Yep, it is bystander. It is, but it's also disingenuous of YouTube to do copyright claims against people who aren't showing the content online, yet they promote these ones that have the game until someone complains about it. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. God bless. We'll catch you in about an hour and a half for the Argentina game. Appreciate your support. As I said, please hit the like button. We got a couple more likes out of that. There's a few more of you can hit the like button. Tries by Sia Khaleesi, which was brilliant. What an incredible performance by a man with a broken nose. And then Malcolm Marks coming off the bench, the bomb squad. And we went 18-12, final score. And that's going to do it from here. Cheers, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here. Really do appreciate your presence.